All right, we're gonna do some cool Martha Stewart shit.
All right, so
Oh, we're gonna die!
Yep.
We're gonna
so
die doing
la-
some cool Martha Stewart shit.
so last time, after you rested shortly in the barracks, having a few conversations, you made your way to the heart of the temple, and you fairly easily made your way down the really rather quiet stairwell, bypassing every possible trap you possibly could have come across, because
Rogues!
you guys are insane. Um, but
You
then you were
cannot stop the
accosted
tide
by
of
a
chaos.
a very invisible poltergeist, which eventually you killed, which should have been faster, but whatever. After dealing with it promptly, you made your way through the equally eerily quiet lower floor and took a decent some time to locate a hidden pressure plate that opened a hidden door on the corridor leading to another heavy stone door that was decorated in various kind of depicting a scene. And after a little trial and error, you deciphered the code to open it, and with Paragon rushing headlong into the fight with the temple's new inhabitant, an undead beholder, you dispatched of it and its little zombie minions really quickly and began to search the room. Rand discovered your quarry, the fabled amulet of protection, and after looking it over, handed it to Paragon, who was examining a gleaming set of plate armor. After decidedly taking some time, he's going to investigate the armor, and a very high sleight of hand roll. Paragon attuned to the armor, and Pip, who, along with Ben, was starting to feel a pull towards it, stole the amulet and she tuned to the amulet. Eventually we had Alicia tuning to a shield you found, and Ekprice and Paragon tried to chip away or move the crypt that was holding the amulet to no avail, picking up some pebbles along the way, but hey. And a remarkable talking skull named Oliver. Forgot his name for a second.
He's good
They're
shit.
supposedly a former champion of equipoise. After a quick discussion privately between Rand and Pip, where Rand gave Pip the file she had stolen from Lord Barnett, the two you agreed to let Rand look over the Chaos Amulet later. So after you backtracked to the barracks just for a night's rest, Rand and Pip slid off to the side and ran and examined the amulet, eventually deciding to attune to it, as it seemed to pull her in. Rand hid the amulet within her armor, and Pip the now empty lead box back in her bag. And you all settled down to sleep or trance. And as you started your rest, Eccleprice had a dream of his patron, one he hadn't seen in some time, who simply told him a champion of chaos had risen, and it was his duty to discover who it was and to defend them. So, hold on. Wow. As you're all sleeping or trancing, Alicia, as you settle down into your trance, a little bit restless given recent events, but you managed to finally settle into it nonetheless. As you meditate, you start to hear the sound of whispers around you. As you open your eyes, instead of your slumbering companions around you, you see an endless expanse of light around you. It's difficult to focus or see, but as your eyes adjust and you keep looking around, the whispers getting quieter now, you catch sight of what looks like an approaching army. Some other shadowy figures that are closer to them that you can't quite make out are right in their path as the army approaches quickly. What do you do?
Okay. So, can she tell that this is a dream?
I would say...
Or is it kind of, like, very different than a dream? Because she was trancing, so she would assume that she wasn't dreaming.
I would say
Usually.
you would probably assume it's some sort of vision, but it seems really real.
Okay, well, she's pinching herself real hard. Does she wake up?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, wow, 5.
No, you don't wake up.
Okay. Okay, so she has this horde of shadow people coming at her, like
It's like,
running.
Looks like an army is just approaching, marching, possibly.
And what's around her? Other than the army.
Now that you can focus, it seems to be there. It's like you're just basically on a big field. There's few trees, some large, some small, a bunch of rocks, some really large, and even a lot too far away, there's a cave.
Okay. Like how far away is this cave?
50 feet.
How far away is the
50
army?
Rapidly
Like the
approaching.
nearest guy. Sorry, say again?
Rapidly approaching. You can't quite tell. But they seem to
Okay.
be moving.
But are they closer than the cave? Or
Not yet, but they are approaching fast. I'd say the cave's probably more about 70 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, she just turns and starts running for the cave.
Okay. As you turn to run towards the cave, the vision fades to black, and as it fades, you hear, "Do not be afraid, child." And it fades to black. So,
Okay.
as you wake up, you accomplish a long rest. Just actually make sure.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Alicia wakes up in a sweat. And looking around, is everyone just around her?
Yep.
Who's the nearest one to her?
Whoever you would have settled down next to.
Okay,
That's it.
she just like
Probably Fan.
reaches over to like not like hard like to do damage, but definitely to shake awake Fen. She just like smacks for her shoulder. Fen, did you see that? Did you hear that?
No. Sleeping.
Uh,
Trancing.
Where are we again?
You're in the... Sorry.
I was gonna say in the temple.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah,
weren't
we're
in a
in the temple.
field. And she's just like she almost looks dizzy as she's like looking around. And
Did you have a dream?
I guess so. I didn't think I was sleeping.
No. I don't think you can sleepwalk that far into a field.
That's true. I probably would have hurt myself, I figure. And I
Especially
probably
with all
wouldn't
those
have managed.
traps.
Yeah. She just like laughs nervously and just kind of like stares around. Just kind of like clings to her shield a little bit. Have you ever had visions?
Mm. I'm trying to think for a moment and shake her head.
How can you tell the difference between a vision and a dream, I wonder?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't have asking
I
you.
mean, is there a difference?
Maybe, actually. She just she stands up and walks away from Fen and goes to like shake Paragon awake.
Okay, he's not here.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Oh, shit. I thought he was.
He's-
Ah, damn.
He's pretty deep asleep.
Ah, damn. Okay.
He's in a coma.
He was definitely the best to take advice for hallucinations, but her second try is gonna be for Ran. So she's gonna go over and try to shake Ran awake now.
Ran,
Yes, hello.
you feel...
So Alicia just she kind of looks like she's in a panic, and she just tried to like shake Paragon awake, and after like 2 seconds of him not waking up, she just ran over to Ran, and now she's like both hands shaking, Ran.
Ah, what?
Did you do something again?
Pardon?
You're with your weird magic and well, whatever, the dark magic that you do. Did you do something?
What the fuck are you talking about? I was having the nicest dream. Dude.
Was it a dream or a hallucination?
A dream, jackass?
How can you tell the difference, though? Really quick. It's kind of important.
Go the fuck back to bed, Alicia!
And she just, like,
Fuck
narrows
me.
her brows.
Ran, that's when you like kind of rub your face and realize, and just think and feel like you did get a night's rest. It's early, but you feel like
She
you
might
did-
still be grumpy anyways.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's always nicer waking on your own.
Pretty much.
Wait. I wake up before. Oh.
It's
That's
like when you get woken up 5 minutes before your alarm goes off and you're
Yeah.
really annoyed.
Basically, yeah.
Worst.
I want you to know
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
Wait, hold on.
It
No,
may
this. I
It may not
wasn't trying to be
tomorrow.
offensive.
But you
I-
better watch your fucking back because you just made me fully awake. And I hate you.
Yes.
I will get you back for this. I promise you that. Watch your fucking back.
No, but Ran. Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Paragon didn't wake up, and then you didn't wake up when I was trying to wake him up. And now I need help, though, I think. I don't know. It was weird. It wasn't a dream. I'm pretty sure. I've not dreamt in a long time, so I don't really remember the difference. But I don't usually trance about things that haven't happened before, so it sounded like a dream, but it was very, very strange. There was shadow creatures all
that's a
around, like
vision.
an army.
Yeah, it's vision.
That's a vision?
Yeah, totally. You got a quest, dude. You got a quest from the fucking gods. May they look down upon you and smile.
And her eyes just, like, narrow a little bit. She looks way less skittish now. Ran. I'm
No,
trying to be
it's true.
serious.
You are the chosen one.
Is it hard to believe that
Praise be Alicia, the chosen of harmony.
okay. She just like smiles and walks off again and just plops back down next to Fen. It was a dream, never mind.
Alright.
I try to go
Glad
back.
you could figure that out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's say Paragon's starting to wake up at this point. What do you guys want to
I
do?
dreamt about bears.
Oh. Like shadow bears?
Nope, just bears.
Okay, good. Dreams
I don't know,
are great then.
I don't know, maybe they didn't have shadows. That would have been weird.
That would actually be very weird. Maybe I got their shadows
That'd be cool.
and they gathered an army. Huh. And now she's just lost in thought.
What do you guys want to do? It is definitely morning. It feels like morning. You're inside a building.
Okay.
So it's hard to
We
tell.
assume it's morning.
I do have the sending stone to Lord Barnett.
Mhm.
Do we? Is she saying this out loud to the group? Do we contact Sam? Like, say that we have the amulet, or should we just make him believe that we're like fully dead?
Probably best to make him think we're dead.
I have a feeling, though,
He's
he could
gonna
check in on
believe
us.
that.
He probably could, but actually, that's a good point. Oh God! he could be
Especially
watching
since
us now.
Pip was contacted by him without any physical thing. Magical. Pew pew
Yeah.
stuff.
Pew pew.
I don't know, I don't get magic.
That is fully not how it works. That's just firebolts, then.
Also, I have no context on who this person is, so I'm just kind of like,
Oh yeah,
Oh.
because you weren't there. That's right.
yeah. Oh well.
It's okay.
Alistair.
Yes. He's kind of waking up, kind of groggy.
Do you happen to know, like, a code that Lord Barnett used for communication purposes?
I was wasn't under his control for that long. And
No, I mean, like, with you personally. So that he knows you're not lying, because maybe he doesn't know that your magic is poofed yet. I was thinking, if a
not
magic...
He
really.
might have sensed that.
I was most
Well, that's the thing. Enchanted items, like, you don't, like, sense the enchantment unless it's very, very specific. So, unless he is... Actually, that's a good point. He probably is super rich to afford that kind of enchantment. So never mind, don't listen to me.
I was just supposed. The only reason I had that stone was I was supposed to contact him if I heard anything that sounded like treachery towards him.
So he was relying on you for him to know that if something went wrong.
Oh yeah.
So, if he was relying on you yourself to get the job done, then if he's that confident with you and with his power, then maybe he's not like constantly watching us himself.
I didn't get the
You know what I
impression
mean?
that he knew that he could do that, but you never know. But my job. I was to watch you guys, so.
That's exactly my point. Like, you were to watch us, and he trusted you to do that without his supervision.
Yeah. I mean, I was under control, so it's like I was being supervised, but I wasn't.
You were enchanted by him to do this, and he trusted it in the enchantment enough to get you through to the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Didn't
with
expect
that logic,
dispel magic.
with that logic, he may not have thought that we were that powerful yet. I mean, he doesn't know what we can do, not fully.
So, but are we assuming that he thinks that we were too weak to complete the job or not?
I think it was a test, honestly, between Ran and or Pip and me. Sorry, that was Nathan talking. With Pip and I connected to him and his organization, it was probably a test. I think there's a reason he specifically wants us to go to Thalion, and I think it's a personal thing between Pip and I, somehow. But then again, I could be spitballing. No, I am spitballing.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Get my notes.
Hmm.
Do we confront him in his house, do you think?
He would
Definitely
definitely
not.
be expecting that.
We should try to avoid it if unless we're absolutely forced to confront him, we should try to avoid it.
If this was a
Yeah.
Not to
test,
mention,
how would he know if you had failed?
Well, he was probably confident that Alistair could contact him. He gave him the stone. So, Alistair, is there actually a signal you're supposed to send if the job is completed?
No, because as far as I know, he knew that it would take some time to get here, and God knows how long to complete it. So he was just
So as far
expecting that I would check in if anything went wrong.
so as far as he knows, everything is going just fine then.
He is a smart
Yeah.
man, but I would assume so.
Let's assume this. If there was no signal, then he must have a way of knowing beforehand. I think we might be being watched right now, but not by magical means, but by men.
Even if it was just at the entrance.
Even if it was just at the entrance, I think we go back to the city, but we don't travel the main road and we do it quietly.
What if only Alistair left to check
I don't think
around?
I don't think that he was the only one who came with us, metaphorically speaking.
Yes.
If it's not by magical means, he'll
Possible.
rely on men.
What's up, Pip?
It's possible.
Yeah. So I think we go back to the city and we do it quietly and off of the beaten path and just pay attention real fucking hard and make sure that we get there without them knowing that we're in the city. Preferably.
But you just made the assumption that we might already be watched. If we're already being watched, how are we going to sneak our way back?
Could we lay traps on our way? Like on our way back, could we lay traps behind us or something like that if to catch a spy?
That's very
Or-
time consuming.
We lose their trail and we somehow make it look like we died. We like lose them in like the forest or something, right? And then we set a fire in the forest when they're not
I
looking.
will say, you did not pass any forest on your way here. It was strictly mountains and grassland.
Oh,
There's sparse trees, but that's about it.
grassland. Okay.
Could we
This is
trigger? Could we
this
trigger
is-
some kind of avalanche then?
We are
this
in
is
the
what
mountains.
I'm thinking.
We could lose them in the mountains pretty easily if we go weird places. But what are you thinking?
If we're totally unsure that we might be being tailed, doing anything that means leaving this cave and not guaranteeing that we know who's tailing us, if there is someone, they most likely have sending stones. No matter what we do, they would be sending a message immediately. I'm just wondering if the whole idea of this was some sort of training or test, and Lord Barnett was to believe we failed, most likely it would be Alistair leaving here, probably fairly bruised and injured and alone, sending a distress signal. And maybe that would tip us out on if there's anyone close by, part of the same organization that would come to help him. Maybe the ones that was tailing.
What if we make it look like something happened in the temple? They don't know that we're outside, that we're alive yet, because we are the only ones in this temple. So if we're being trailed, they're outside. They couldn't have come in without us knowing, at least not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
So we make it look like the temple has been fucked up, right? We cave in the entrance, and then hopefully, I'm really hoping someone can like move the earth so that we can dig our way out if necessary.
Even if someone has that power, like how would we cave into the temple?
One or two of those candies might do if we spit on them from a distance.
I was actually
If
looking
it-
through them, and they don't do fireballs anymore.
Oh.
We're retconning that one, sorry. That was
Well, anyone
Well-
has like super destructive spells, they can just throw them at the ceiling and do enough damage where it will collapse and simultaneously make it look like, you know, there's combat going on in the entrance.
What
If anyone has something particularly explosive, I do have a torch and a tinderbox. So if someone has like a gunpowder or something,
None of you
No.
have ever come across gunpowder yet.
No.
You know
What
it
I don't
if-
even think we know what it is.
okay. Well,
What
What
if
is the mysterious gun?
Ran, you would know firearms exist because of where you're from. But that's about it. You know they exist, that's all you know.
God damn it.
All right.
Okay, I
What?
stand corrected. I know exactly what you mean, but I don't have any.
Well, fuck me for trying, right? I'm kidding.
What if we posed a betrayal? What if one of us, maybe Pip or you, runs off with the amulet while the rest of us messages back with Alistair to Barnett stating that it was stolen and we need more time to get it back. And with that time, when he's thinking that we're chasing after whoever stole the amulet, that's when we can send the party to save Pip's family.
Okay,
That's not bad.
I have an idea.
I mean,
I can turn into a bat. If we wait until nighttime, I
Oh.
will, as a bat, take the Harmony necklace and
You mean the
fly out the
equipoise
cave.
necklace?
Equipoise, yeah, fuck it. What's the fucking difference? I don't care. If I take it as a bat and like be seen run out but in a disguise, turn into a bat and fly off, it will make it look like someone, not me, has stolen the amulet, and then you guys have to make it look like I just died.
That's not too bad.
All
I
right.
feel like that's a lot better than just walking out of here and trying to sneak into the city with possible spies around us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If they think that, and then Alistair, I pull out the sending stone. Here, that's the sending stone to Lord. This is the sending stone to Lord Baronet. Who wants it? I'm not using it.
And if we're posing that you died,
I'll still
Ran,
take it.
Alistair will take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
if we were
Alistair?
No one
posing,
else wants it.
So yeah, I take the equipoise necklace and disguise myself as anyone else, someone like a thief, kind of. Bloody my blade because they haven't seen the mage blade before. They don't know it's my weapon now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hello. What
They'll
happened?
see a different person and assume that I just died because I won't be with you guys.
we could even kind of put a robe on a corpse and carry that along.
Right now.
Yeah, make it look like you're burying me.
Yeah. And plus, if it's you that were acting as if died, we don't even have to fake tears, which is a lot easier. There's a cocky smirk.
You know? That was good. That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
Can that be
I think
my
I'd
one
cry.
so that you don't have to get me back now?
No, I'm still getting you back.
Damn it.
Watch your back. Anyways, yeah, if I disguise myself and look like a thug,
Yes.
take the amulet, fly off, and fuck off out the side out the entrance, I can totally make it look like it was just stolen. Put on a show for you guys,
Okay.
just in case.
And then what?
I'll meet you somewhere. Was there a notable location on the way where we can meet on the path?
It is a fairly standard kind of plain road.
Was there a unique boulder that we passed, or a real cool tree?
Yeah, probably
A weird
about
tree that kind of looked like a
half-
seahorse.
We'll say, yeah, about like a strange looking boulder. About
Okay, yeah. Do you
halfway
remember
back.
the boulder? You remember the boulder that looked like a troll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were very fascinated by it, yes.
Yeah, it was awesome. I will meet you guys there, and I will put on a show, and I will take the amulet there tonight. And you
Okay.
guys just put on a show that you're trying to hit me with like spells and arrows and shit, but do not hit me because I will only I will be a bat, and if you shoot me out, I will literally fall and die. So don't do that, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
tempting, but all right.
Mm. Yeah, it's gonna be
So-
hard to aim away.
So have we let Alistair contact Edward yet?
No.
No,
No,
I think
not
what
yet.
we're gonna do is we're gonna do this whole thing and then tell him that it got stolen. Is that the plan?
Yeah, that is the
Yes.
plan.
All right.
My only reservations about that is what if he sends more people?
Well, if he sends more people, then I can just disguise myself as anyone else, and they won't see me. I'm very confident that I will not be seen.
You know what would make it more believable if we contacted Edward right now using Ellister and have Ellister tell him that we have the necklace and are on our way, and then
Yeah,
a couple days from now have Ellister contact him again and tell him that we're ambushed.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
perfect. That's a
could,
perfect
yeah.
idea.
I liked
So-
killing Ran off, but I
I
suppose
know. It's
Another-
great
another
to think
plan.
about, isn't it?
okay,
Being
Another plan.
would be great.
fair enough.
Just if
Oh,
we
yeah,
tell him that we don't have the amulet anymore, is he gonna hurt my family?
Not if he believes that we're still intending on getting that amulet back to return.
Because it's literally, that's the thing. He will believe it because it's literally our only lifeline to protect your family. Like, we have to get the amulet, like, in general, but if we make him believe that we are still going after it, then he'll hopefully postpone that if we convince him. Like, if you know for sure where I am, like, I have to drop evidence of where I'm going so that it's convincing.
It might be the only chance we have.
So you will have to tell him where I'm going. And that is a risk that I am willing to take if necessary.
So,
Because that way he'll be motivated not to hurt your family because you'll still have a surefire way of getting it, and he'll probably be able to get it before you guys, potentially, genuinely. So that's a risk that we're gonna have to take to make this look very convincing.
Does anyone have any other plans? It's sketchy, but I don't know what else we could do. At least unless we knew for sure we aren't being tailed.
hey guys, I'm gonna take a long rest now.
We just,
We just
woke
finished
up.
one.
We just woke
Oh,
up
we
from
did?
one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
just did.
okay. Okay.
Don't worry.
All right. I see. I don't really have any other plans that would be better than that. But so let me get this straight. We're saying that we got ambushed, and then Ran is sneaking into the city.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna meet you guys on the path as someone else, like, or I could just meet you in the city and we could take that risk.
Weird, I guess it's more of a care question. But like, because I'm like new-ish to the group, like, does this Lord guy even know I exist?
I would say you don't know because you weren't there when they went to visit him because
Right.
reasons. But
Right, because
you don't
in my back.
know how much he's been watching you. You don't
Right,
know-
okay.
You don't know if they know that you've been traveling.
Okay, because what I'm thinking is like, if he doesn't know I exist, then I can be the total wild card where, like, who's this like other person that is screwing with this group that he's trying to track and all of that.
Yeah, you could help us
Yeah.
get quote unquote me in custody and
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
me to Lord Barnett.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably want the guy who took the necklace from him.
Yeah. So if he
Alright.
if he doesn't know I exist, then there's a lot of options here.
Yeah, so why don't you turn
So wasn't-
invisible?
Wasn't
Like,
Equipress with us when we went to see Lord Barnett?
I don't
No,
think
he
so.
was not.
No.
No, because Jake wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
He was out doing bird things.
Mm-hmm.
Flying around, pooping on people.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what I'm
My
thinking is,
lord, we have reports of citizens being covered in poop.
if these guys don't know that you even exist, then you could fly out of here invisible.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could leave with you, or at the same time around,
yeah,
and make a big show of taking the necklace.
yeah, yeah. We have a lot of options here.
We just need to put on a hell of a performance.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm actually. Now that I think about it, I'm not quite really good at lying.
I'm great at it.
Good,
Let's
you
go.
do all the lying then.
All right. Yeah, that's
Okay,
definitely an option that we could pull off.
What happens when we get back to town and we don't give him the amulet?
We'll sort that out as we go.
That's something we do
Well-
need to discuss, though.
We just need time to
I-
stall at this point.
I don't know if this would be a good idea, because Edward did see through Rand before. I'm willing to bet that he has people in his control who can do the same thing.
That's possibly true.
It's a risk we're gonna have to take. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without being watched.
It's not your family that we're risking.
I know, but
What if it's Echo Price that's the one that steals the amulet? Being a fairly new friend, and also kind of nervous about giving him the amulet myself, truly.
that's
He's
that's
maybe
good,
more
yeah.
convincing that he would
Yeah,
be the one
because
to
you're-
steal it.
no offense, Echo Price, but you're literally new. Like,
Yeah,
for
no
all we
problem.
know, for all we know, your motives are to come with us and deceive us to get the necklace, right?
We're not like reading your true intentions, are we?
Well,
And
That'd be awkward.
well, what if we just have, say, Pip have the amulet, and Pip hides in the forest.
There is no forest.
There is no forest.
or it's all grassland and mountains here.
Well, Pip
So I
hides
say-
somewhere because Pip is kind of sneaky, and
I'm worried
somewhere
that if we
not
do,
near the city.
We don't need to make that needlessly complicated. Basically, all we need to do, I say we give Echo Price the Equipoise necklace, give him a show about him stealing it and rushing off, and us blasting spells at him so that we can get
Yeah.
it back. But we
And
will
if-
know where we're going.
And if you must know, I've been quite quiet about my backstory, and like from here, like from getting to know you guys, knowing that Pip's family is in danger, after seeing my family slaughtered, I can't allow
Whoa!
I can't allow another family to be slaughtered. So I will do anything that I can possibly do to help you guys here.
thank you, Echo Price.
Echo Price. Holy shit, are you okay?
I will be.
Not like the idea of giving the necklace to anybody but the champion of Equipoise.
But it's the only convincing show
the
that
only
we could put
convincing-
on.
It's our
I will
only
s-
bet to make us
I will
seem
say.
like we're
Sorry.
busy.
Uh,
Sorry.
Pip, I will say
Mhm.
that you do feel very attached to it. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. You can still give it up, but take that as you will.
If Pip and Fen were the only ones who felt the draw to the necklace of Equipoise, then it should not be in the hands of anyone but Fen and Pip.
We need to make sure Pip's family is safe first before anything else.
That's true.
Yeah. And who's to say if this necklace gets in somebody else's hands, then the champion, who's to say we're all not safe? Who's to say that we all won't die anyways?
It's a
Look,
risk we
I
have
think
to take.
that is
We do have
definitely a risk we
another
have to take to
option.
save
Oh,
to save
what's the
Pip's
other
family.
option?
What is it?
We can save Pip's family without giving.
I can change my appearance without doing an illusion.
You can turn into a bat?
No.
No, I
But
can
Ran,
change my appearance and look like someone else, but without using an illusion. So he wouldn't
like,
be able to see through and
Ah.
tell
yeah,
that it's
there
me.
would be no illusion. That's great thinking, Pip.
But also, if anyone was you're one of the most noticeable members of our party, and particularly with your relationship to Lord Barnett.
Not if we say that Pip was the one who got stolen.
Wait, what are we
No,
talking
Pip.
about? Pip, are you saying like it's a magic that's not magic? I'm very confused.
Kind of.
You
It's
don't
just
have to tell
he
them
can't see
if you
through.
don't want to.
I feel
Because
like
Rand
at this
does know
point-
what you are.
Alicia just kind of like falls silent, but nervously just stares at the group, like unsure who she's even with anymore.
Who are you people?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Listen. We can say that we got ambushed, and Pip had the amulet, and Pip was taken because she wouldn't give it up, and Pip can look like someone else, and be in the city and try and get a hold of her family.
No,
and
I
get
think
them to safety.
no offense
Well-
to Pip, I think we need to kill Pip. For this act to work, I think we need Pip to die. Because otherwise, why would she not be with us when we arrived, you know?
Like I said, because
Yeah.
she got abducted by the guys who ambushed us. And
It makes more sense for her to die if someone took the amulet. I'm just saying. That will give us motivation to like delay our travel time to get it back from her killer. You see what I mean?
But
Or we
Exactly.
just pretend like it was taken, it was actually just a shiny rock. And Pip always keeps it.
Hmm.
Well, do we have anything that looks like the amulet?
nope.
Or does he even know what the amulet looks like? Do any of the people that are potentially watching us know what the amulet looks like?
We don't even know how he knew
We
it
don't
was in this
know.
temple.
That's fair.
So if anything, it's small enough that I imagine, someone could hold it in their hand and, run off and no one will ever really see it. You get some chain or string or whatever it is that is attached to it, have them run off. The amulet never leaves Pip's side, but it looks like something was stolen.
If we just say that the amulet, Pip got abducted with the amulet because Pip wouldn't give up the amulet because Pip wants to save her family, so she got taken with the amulet, and that gives us motivation to go find the amulet.
What does the amulet look like?
It looks like it's like a small disc, probably about, let's say about this big. Right.
Okay.
And
And
then
is
it's
it like a
got-
necklace or?
It's a necklace. It's an amulet, and it's got the
It's like a flat
balance
pendant.
scales on it. Yeah, it's very flat. It's kind of the balance scales are kind of engraved into it.
Okay.
It's like
Does
a
anyone
sword.
have? Does anyone just have like a cosmetic necklace on them that we could like use as a diversion or like a fake? Or
We
like, do we
could.
have things around us that we could kind of slap together as a makeshift fake?
We could take the time to strap a. What is the amulet like held on? Is it chain? Is it
It's a chain.
rope?
It's a fine chain.
Fine silver chain?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So if we take like a silver looking band of some kind, like if
Yeah.
anyone has that sort of thing, and put just a silver coin and paint it a little bit, or make it look darker from a distance, to make it look vaguely similar, because they may have what it looks like from like books and stuff, like history books and shit.
From descriptions, yeah.
Descriptions, exactly. So we make it from a distance look like the amulet, but we keep it with you guys. So whoever
also-
runs away just takes
We
a silver
could.
coin with them, and it diverts them.
And I also
Like that
have
goes
I also have distort value, so if I try, like if I screw with it and I make it look very nice while I'm leaving, then we can make it even more convincing.
That's a fantastic idea. Who
I don't think that's a fan. Like leaving from where?
from the temple? We leave from the temple and meet on the path, like at the troll boulder thing.
Yeah. The thing right now is if we are potentially being followed, we want to create one, if not two, different red herrings, and then by the time they do figure that out, if we even are, then we're very well on our way. If I'm understanding the plan correctly.
Is there a way that we can get my family out before this happens?
There's no way for us to do this
No.
without us leaving the temple.
There is no way.
Unless we can, like I said before, like make the tunnel explode or something, and then dig our way out another angle, and then like lose their trail and stuff like that. Unless we can do that and fake our deaths, I don't know if we could run out us being alive without us being either A, followed, or B, watched at all times.
What if I took Pip disguised as someone else out of the temple, like I carried Pip as if she was injured, but Pip's actually disguised as somebody else, and I put her on my horse and I ride us to back to the city and act like you guys stay here for another day before you leave. Then they will think you guys are dead because I have left for a whole day.
How tall are you, Pip?
It's a variable.
Yeah, it changes.
How tall are
Okay.
you
I
right
can
now?
Yeah,
4'10".
4'10". Okay, because I also have disguise self. So I could do that, and my character is like
I think,
five some.
I think
So
they're pretty
it's well within
short.
where it's pretty similar. So I could use disguise self, and it's saying here I can appear like plus or minus a foot.
If we had portaling, this would make it so much easier for us to sneak into the city.
If only we had portaling.
But
Ah,
you guys can stay here. You guys can stay here one day. Pip can look like somebody else who's really injured, and it would be believable that I'm the only one who survived, being so.
so what you're saying is we get to beat you up.
No. I don't need to look beaten up. I already have a bunch of scars and crap on me.
Believable. I'm just saying I can like murder stroke you in the head with the pommel of my sword. Without people.
I don't think I need that. I think I could probably.
And then blast you with a couple of these, and I shoot, and I like force energy, purplish force energy, just.
I think I heard Ozai call me. I'll be right back. And I go to see my horse.
Okay. So Paragon leaves. Do you go outside?
Leaves where? We're still in the temple.
Are you going?
Here.
What?
When I get outside of the temple, do I notice anything weird? Do I see anyone?
Roll a perception check.
Alright, that's I think my perception's +3, right?
Wait, did you leave?
Whoa.
Fully labbed, apparently.
Yep.
18.
18.
How do you get through the thing without getting zapped?
You didn't have the barracks were on the other side of that.
Yep.
I know, but like, why did
He
you
just said
leave
he
the
went
mountain?
outside. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, why are you going outside?
You don't know?
I
Is someone following him?
earlier. I said earlier. I literally said right after you said that. I think I heard Ozai call me, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go see him.
Don't go
You
outside
madman.
if we're.
Too
Oh my
late. I
lord.
already
Someone
left the
follow
room.
him?
I don't think anyone did.
Okay,
Fucking
well,
Yeah.
anyway, Paragon, once you get outside, you don't notice anything. However,
Cool.
the moment you step outside, and as you're kind of looking around, you suddenly see kind of shimmer in the air, and then as a bunch of pure white portal dust starts settling, the visage of your former Professor Drescher appears before you. She's just smiling up at you because she's pretty short. She's, good morning, Paragon. How are you this glorious morning?
It's been a weird morning.
I bet.
So, what do I have to address or thank for this meeting?
Well, I actually come on behalf of the Guardian Angel Council and, of course, Equipoise himself, because it has come to our recent attention that a champion of Equipoise has risen. This, of course,
Yeah, I
is an
know.
important event. However, equally important is the part to be played by the champion's guardian angel. And Paragon, she kind of smiles up at you, and says, the angel Equipoise himself has revealed to the council to be this guardian is you. It's fate, it's destiny that brought you, the two of you as friends together. And the pair of you, and I suspect...
And we were roommates. Like, I didn't decide that.
Exactly, destiny. And I expect all of you, your true journey has only just begun. So take heart, young Paragon. Everything happens for a reason. Find your path. Find your destiny. Do whatever research or question asking you need to discover your quest. Just be the persistent self that you are, and above all else, just look after each other.
What kind of cool things can I do now as the guardian of Equipoise's champion?
You can do what you've always been able to do.
Oh, okay. So it's just title only.
It's a very important assignment. This is your first assignment as a guardian angel, and it's an important one at that. You need to discover who this champion is. I suspect you probably know.
I thought I already figured that one out.
she just kind of smiles and kind of gives you a quick pat on the shoulder, and as quickly as you could blink, she disappears
Oh.
in a poof of white pearl dust.
Alright, I get on my horse and I start riding.
All right. So what are the rest of you guys doing? Did anyone
Riding
follow
where?
up?
Alicia has her face buried in her hands.
Wait, did we all see him just ride off?
Not if
No, you guys are
not if
inside
you
the
guys
castle.
didn't follow him out.
No.
He just ran off, and we're like, well, okay then.
Well, so much for that.
I guess we gotta
Well,
start packing up our stuff.
Now we gotta-
He's a little
Where's my
busy.
guardian?
All
Okay,
right.
Pip, we're here
God
for
damn
you.
it. God damn it.
God damn it, Paragon. We were literally. Oh my fucking. Why?
You guys don't know. So we'll say
I'm
after
going-
about 15, 20 minutes, Paragon hasn't come back.
Where did?
Well, Paragon's dead. I guess we're gonna. I guess it's down to the rest of us.
I guess he's the red herring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I like how y'all just assume I left. You don't think I got abducted or anything?
You can handle
Well, your horse
yourself.
is gone too.
Shit.
I'm going to kill you.
well, you were in the cave and now you're not. So, logically, you left on your own will.
Yeah, well, I did say that I was going out to see my horse, but you know.
Yeah.
What?
Damn it.
Anyway,
So,
I guess we
which plan are we going with?
Okay, so here's the plan. What are we doing? we have to get out of this cave without being noticed that we're alive, because otherwise they will kill Pip's family.
But only if we don't deliver the amulet.
Yes.
Yeah, so if someone left without the amulet, and now people know that we're alive, theoretically speaking, of course, if that happens, without the amulet, if they get jumped, and they're alone, mind you, so they could get jumped without them noticing, and they don't have the amulet, Pip, you might want to cover your ears, they will kill her family.
However,
You're
if we
supposed to
leave
wait
and they
for
do
her to
see
cover
us
your
leave,
ears.
only 15, 30 minutes, however long Paragon's been gone for, they'll potentially just assume that he went ahead to scout.
True.
Where is Paragon?
I don't know. I'm packing up my bedroll and everything, and something's been getting ready to leave.
You know, we're also assuming that people are following us.
Yeah, it is still a big assumption that they're not just magically watching us.
We have to assume
They
both.
could be scrying.
If he sent Ellis there as well as watching us by scrying, then all this is bust.
I wave to the air, and then give it the middle finger.
With my Eldritch sight, I don't notice any scrying sensors, do I?
No.
No? Okay, lovely. I can tell you right now, right at this moment, we are not being watched magically.
No.
That's good.
Well, that's comforting at
I
least.
forgot you took that.
Yeah. So I can potentially see, like, sensors if they show up, spot us, and then I can just signal you guys with phrase to say fucking nothing.
Should we come up with that phrase? So we're not like...
Yes, definitely come up with that phrase right now. It has to be completely something believable that I could say at any given point.
I will never go to Thanolin.
You know what? Actually, that works. The code word is I will never go to Thalion.
Perfect.
Or just Thalion for short.
You know what? Yeah,
anytime... Okay, so Rand, only say the word Thalion if we're being watched.
Okay, if I detect magic within 30 feet of me, that looks like a eye in the middle of the air looking at us, yeah, I'll slip Thalion into conversation.
Sweet. We still don't know how the fuck we're getting out of here.
No, we do not. Are we going just walking out, or are we like faking someone's death and then sending someone with the amulet ahead and doing that whole thing of deception?
I think honestly we might just need to walk out and then...
Well, because the only thing is that if we're being followed, I want to get into the city without them knowing, because otherwise we'll probably be herded right to Barnett's house. And they'll have plenty of time to, like, if they haven't already taken the family to a safer location.
Well, regardless, if we are being scryed on, like 2 days from now, if they're being checked in, they'll see us.
Yeah, that's fair. But we have to sneak into the city. We have to. We can't
Care.
do it otherwise.
Yes.
With my background, I have, well, as an urchin, I have like city secrets or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know of any like sewers or like underground passages
I
that
would
would
say
make?
you would definitely know that there's probably at least a couple of sewer entrances to the city. Usually on the lake side.
Alright.
We could potentially sneak in through the sewers.
There are sewers?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes things so much easier.
You.
Oh,
there are passages all under the city, but yeah.
We've been walking around in decay for 2 days straight, and you say ew to piss and shit?
Sewers is a lot worse. And besides, I'm not that sneaky. I don't need to go down there.
Well, we can't leave you alone.
What if I'm the dead one?
Are
I'd
we
rather
really
be dead
going
than
with
go
that
down there.
plan? I feel
Yeah.
like he'd see through that.
Again, 2 days from now, if he's cried and sees, oh, Alicia's not dead.
That's true.
Yeah, if he scries specifically on Alicia, on you, Alicia, to check if you're dead, then all of that is bust. So I think we need, I think we need to actually kill someone.
No.
Okay, fair.
I
mean,
know as
I
much
would
as you would
kill
like to, but
Paragon.
our initial sacrificial lamb has run out of here to go somewhere.
Did he he left the room, right? He just
He
left the
mostly
room.
just said that he went outside. That's all we
He said
know
he was
for
going
sure.
to check on his horse, is what he
And
said.
it's been a while now.
Been about-
Where where did Paragon put his horse?
He had to leave it outside 'cause the corridors of the temple were too narrow.
Outside the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I think our plan is kind of bust already because I think Paragon literally left this location.
Should we
Okay,
check on
well,
him?
here's a terrible question. What's more important, Pip's family or the amulet? Because we should make sure we're prioritizing at least one thing.
Of course,
My family.
Pip's family is more important, but
So if,
I mean-
in worst case, we start getting escorted there, and there isn't an obvious way we could turn it around, we're going to hand over the amulet.
yeah, we might have to.
There'll always be,
But-
I guess, chances again to try and get it back, but we do need to make sure we keep Pip's family safe because there's
Okay.
no getting them back.
As long as
Yeah.
we're all on the same page.
We need to get Pip's family to safety. That is the number one priority. But we can't do that if we're being watched.
That's
We
very true.
can't, because if they have time to get them to a secure location that we don't know about, like, we have no choice, and we go without any security, escorted, trafficked to Thalion. And I don't know what's going to happen once we get there.
Are we
Like-
being watched?
Are we being watched?
No.
No?
You don't see anything.
No.
Even with your
Okay.
passive perception, you don't see anything. Not what it
Okay.
need to be.
I will proudly physically check, genuinely.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta be careful with the words. This is what I was worried about.
Code
Can I,
words. Thalion is now T-Town.
Can I pay super attention to see if there's anything magic in the vicinity of 30 feet of us at all?
Make a perception
Just in
check.
general? Perception check? Sure.
Why not?
Advantage because of the magic?
Sure.
Sure. Alright, that's going to be a 19. 18 plus 1.
All you detect is the magic items on your everyone is wearing.
We might need to choose another word, though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What
Our
about,
secret word?
Oh,
Or if
actually,
we're being
that's fair.
spied on? That's why I asked, because you said it so casually in a
What about a
was-
food word? Maybe soup?
Soup. I like
We can do soup.
that way you can just say you're hoping we make soup tonight or something like that.
Yeah.
I forgive you, Alacia.
Again, I'm relatively unknown to this guy, so I can definitely be a wild card in this case.
I
What's
think
the
we
new
just have
word,
to
though?
go.
I think we just need to go too. Who knows where Paragon is too? What if he's dead now?
Well, that's
I
their
didn't think
mistake.
about that.
You know what? Why don't I, now that I have my cloak, why don't I just go and um, you know,
You
go.
can see Reyna looks kind of
Check.
anxious now. Paragon's gone.
You know what? I'm gonna put my hood up and I'm going to go check the halls for Paragon.
Alright,
Stealthily and quietly.
alright. Go ahead. So you usually kind of sneak around, check all the hallways. I'm assuming not going past the sigils. You don't find them.
Uh,
Dead quiet.
Okay, then I'll peek my head out as quietly as I can. If there's light, I will not go, but if it's like shaded a little bit, I go.
Well, you're in Mountain Pass, so there's a little bit of shade over the entrance, but not much. It's like probably about 10 o'clock in the morning by now.
10 o'clock in the morning? Okay.
Roughly.
I will like try and just check if like the light from Ozai is still out there if he was near the door. If he's not here, then Paragon's not here.
You don't see any shadows.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Okay. I'm gonna sneak back.
Alright, you sneak on back, so Ran comes back into the room.
Is
So,
he
Did you
gone
see
then?
him?
he rode away on Ozai. Ozai's gone.
That's a
He-
lot
he-
of assuming.
I would say it's not too hard to assume considering how often Paragon runs off to do his own tasks.
I know that, but in this situation, that's really, really bad.
Yes.
Because
Why
now
don't you
we
just
can't.
leave?
I don't know, but right now we can't fake our own deaths because now we're for sure alive and uninjured because he's for sure alive and uninjured. So now we have to leave.
I mean, even then, faking our own deaths would end up again 2 days from now.
I think we just need to start heading back.
Start walking.
that idiot ruined our plans.
He's an idiot. Let's go.
That
He is an
idiot
idiot,
ruined
but he's our
everything.
idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys head back on out down the path. Start heading back. Sake of brevity, is there anything, if there's any attunement changes you want to make on the way? Is there anything you want to discuss on the way?
I
Um,
put on Cloak of the Bat instead of Boots of Speed.
Alright.
Alicia would have ended up changing some of her spells.
Let me see if I want to do anything. I made a few changes to my spells too.
You can't change your spells at long rests.
Or not at long rest.
Just your
Sick.
level up.
I'm on my
Yeah,
computer
I made
now.
a few changes during that. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so say for sake of brevity, you easily make it out of the mountains.
Do we ever find Paragon?
I'm going to say, Paragon, you're just going full tilt when you're not resting, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to say no,
Fucking
like, about
Dick.
5 days out, or 5 days out from the temple, you got nothing. So you reach that rock, the troll
Do
ship.
we do we see his like footprints on the main path of like Ozai, the burning fucking hoof prints?
I would definitely say you do see horse tracks.
God damn this fucking
From-
selfish prick.
From like very high above, can I notice anything from very high above that might help us?
How long you guys waited?
Yeah, we're
I'm gonna
definitely
say
keeping a very close eye.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay,
He's way far.
You said it's been 5 days now?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
So I'm saying about 5 days out, you guys don't see anything. So over to Paragon, as it hits about 5 days or so, a little bit into the fifth day, sixth day. You arrive at the city, or you're coming up on the city.
Okay. When I get to the city entrance, do I notice anything? Anyone watching me?
Make a
Looking
perception
at-
check.
and I'm gonna keep my cloak kind of like over me, so it kind of hides a little bit of my armor.
Alright.
But not the flaming horse.
Yeah, but nobody knows my horse is flaming.
That's true.
So that's a 19.
No, you don't notice anything. Nothing
Okay.
out of ordinary.
So I go into the city and I go to Lord Barnett's house.
Alright.
You
God.
fucking
Oh
mother!
God,
I'm
this is
going
gonna
to
go
kill
terribly.
What are you doing?
If you
Alright.
kill my family, I will kill you.
Alright, so you make your way to Lord Barnett's house and you're let in without issue.
Yeah, I request to speak to Lord Barnett.
I
Alright.
hate you so much.
You are led up towards the his office. No problem.
Okay. Inside his office, is he there? Is there
Yeah.
anyone else in there?
As you walk in, he's sitting there behind the desk, and as you enter, he looks up and goes, "Where are your friends?" and goes back to writing.
There were some complications, but I rode ahead. They will be, at least most of them, should be coming eventually. But I came to talk to you about Pip's family
I see.
and Pip's service to you.
What about it? He's got his hands not
I
folded on the desk now.
I am arguably the strongest in the entire group.
bitch.
I propose you're strongest in a duel versus me.
Don't.
If I win,
Fuck's sake.
you release Pip and her family.
You stupid
And
Herculean
if I
dumbass.
lose, I will be at your service and I will help you take them to Thalion.
He
You
kinda
fucking
he
traitors.
kind of smirks at you.
Fucking idiot.
So
I hate you so much.
Guys, shut up. Let him do this.
So you're offering your service for the release of Tip and her family. Huh. And you'll make sure
No questions asked.
you'll make sure the
Anything.
rest of your friends come to Thalion as well.
What is that? Sorry.
If my man wins, you'll make sure the rest of your friends come to Thalion as well.
Yes. I will help you.
He's kind of smirks and snaps his fingers, and a humanoid-looking man dressed in full scale mail armor with a shield steps out from the shadows, kind of from behind the bookshelf area, and steps up next to the desk.
Jesus Christ.
Taking a look at him, like taking him all in, maybe I can make an insight check. How much stronger do I think he is compared to me?
About 5 levels.
Strength has. He looks hardened. I'm gonna say, wait, what's your passive insight? Yeah, your passive insight's pretty high. I'm gonna say he looks hardened. Like, you can't really tell he's got a helmet on, but he looks like the armor looks like it's probably seen a few battles.
Okay. But in comparison to me, he looks like he has a few more battles on me.
Definitely, yes.
Okay. I extend my hand for a shake, kind of feel his strength.
The man doesn't take your hand. He's still standing behind the desk.
So this is your strongest?
I would say so, yes. He's kind of smirking at this.
I take a deep breath and I say, I said what I said and I will not take it back.
Alright.
But regardless of the outcome, Pip's family is to remain unharmed.
As long as the deals we've made are met, they will not be harmed.
Okay? When and what time will we duel?
Why not now?
Right now? Alright. I'll do it now.
You
And I
can.
cast hold. What?
Hold on.
I hate you so much.
Sorry.
You're a true chaotic.
The, he, sa-
My
he
computer's
says,
dying. Charger.
we'll do this as a proper duel, right? Yes?
Yes.
Fair?
Yes.
Alright, so he, gets up and, instructs, another, snaps his fingers again, and another kind of mage-looking person steps out and kind of moves the, chairs in front of the desk out of the way. And, hold on, I'm just setting up the map here.
Oh, they're fighting in the office?
What? And, say, the guy moves around. I'm gonna, you can see, oh yeah, you can see the map now. The guy moves around and stands opposite you. And we're just going to say roll initiative.
Alright. So I was in the middle of saying
Sorry.
before we cast that, I pull out my sword and ignite it.
Okay.
So
Okay, we'll
roll
say
it. Roll initiative. My initiative was 19.
Okay. 1 second. Alright. You are going first.
I cast hold person.
Alright. What's the save on that?
15 wisdom.
It works.
Okay. And I let's see. And then as my bonus action, I use my what's it called? I use my channel vow of enmity to gain advantage on all attacks against him. And now I will move up to him.
I gotta check something on whole person here. No wording on it.
A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, cannot
Okay,
move,
yeah.
cannot speak.
Thank you.
Automatically fails strength dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage. Oh my goodness. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yep.
Alright,
That's gonna suck.
Alright, so I guess it's his turn, and, so he can make a save at the end of his turn, correct?
Yes. Wait. Yes.
19, so he is not paralyzed
I
anymore.
stand. That
Okay.
was not.
That's fine.
But he
Alright.
wasted his action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I use my bonus action to cast. I'm gonna do Searing. Well, not Searing Smite. I want. To cast Branding Smite.
Alright, so make your attack.
So I'm gonna make my first attack. Here. Does a 20 hit?
Nope. She kind of like knocks it away with a shield.
And that's a natural 20.
Alright.
And I'm going to use a second level Divine Smite on this.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see. I'm going to roll the dice first. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 8, 4 plus. So that's 6. That's 8. D8 plus what is branding smite? It's a that's D6. Okay, so do this. So that's 56 plus 6 plus 7. Where is that? 56 plus 6. And then 2, 4, and branding smite is another. And that's plus 24. So plus 24. So a total of 86 damage on that hit.
Alright.
Christ.
And because I am level 7 and have Vengeful Pursuit, let me see, or Relentless Avenger, up to half your speed. Oh, never mind, actually. I can't do that.
Yeah, you say he has to move out of your combat range to do that.
Yeah. Never
Okay,
mind. I end my turn there.
Alright, so first thing he's gonna do is he kind of raises his hand, and from I should remember something. Gotta read this. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how
Hey, I'm back.
I don't think it works that way. You manifest sunlight from behind you. This kind of blackish, grayish, almost translucent figure that almost looks exactly like him materializes behind you.
God damn it, he's an Echo Knight.
And he's going to take his 2 attacks against you. First hit attack. 23.
Barely hits.
Shit, that one doesn't hit. So he hits you with 1. And however, it's 1 attack, and that does 1d8. 10 damage. And
Okay.
he is going to unleash Incarnation and heighten his Echo's Fury, so that's 1. And make an additional melee attack from the Echo. So he strikes you once, and you block the second one, and then because you're blocking that one, you don't realize that the strike's coming from behind you. $22.
Barely hits.
Alright. And Sorry. Another 8 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to kind of shift. Actually, no, he's going to attempt to back up. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
I use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
No, you're not gonna. No, he's just backing up for the end of his turn, so you're not gonna try and hit him.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll take my opportunity of attack, of course.
All right.
So that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
All right. $26 points of damage.
So, fuck. He falls to his knee. Shit. That did not go the way it was supposed to go.
Uh-oh.
Did he die?
Did we break the campaign?
Alright, so he falls to his knee. And he's just gonna second wind to heal himself up from mostly unconsciousness. Why not? So you won. I'm trying to remember what you said. Edward kind of claps his hands like slow clap style. Very, very good. He starts to kind of walk around the desk. That's quite the strong arm you have there.
It's been practiced.
Hmm.
Wow. This is true. This is true chaotic.
That's when he just suddenly mouths a word and makes a motion, and they need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. My wisdom save is plus 11. So what's 15 plus 11?
26.
You beat it.
Yeah, 26.
And as you kind of shrug off the spell, he growls at you. What do you want now that you've won?
Well, like I said, I want Pip's freedom, her family, to be ensured protection. And I want you to never mess with my party again.
Well, you see, I'm not sure I can do that.
Well, let's take a seat and talk about what you can do that.
You see, problem is, I need Pip, and I need Ran. I need all of you, really, because you're such a happy little family. Why don't you join me?
Join you.
You've got a strong arm. I could use someone like you.
Well, let's talk about the terms and what that entails.
Well, you work for me, of course.
Well, I'm no grunt.
My dear, my sweet child. Who says you're a grunt? I'm always looking for good, able-bodied young men and women. Protection and all that.
I'd work for you, but what would that gain me? That sounds like just a bunch of advantages for you.
Of course it is. But you'd be handsomely paid.
Well, you see, Edward, you lost the bet. I mean, you did give me your word.
That is true. But where are your friends? How do I know that they'll leave me alone?
Well, you could leave that to me, or I can ensure, so long as you never cross paths with us again, we won't harm you directly.
So that would be a difficult thing to see. Because I'm a well-known man. Our paths are certain to cross. And he holds the hand again. I need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Another one? Dude, it's really not going to work. I have a plus 11. 28.
Yeah, you shut it off. Fuck. So he's like getting increasingly mad. And he says, "Fine, take them and get out of my sight. But how about this? You leave me Ran."
You want me to give you Ran?
One prize is better than others. Oh, and the amulet, of course. As was our deal.
So, that's a hard one for me. Edward, gotta be honest with you here. Giving you Ran is kind of like handing you my sister that I never wanted. It would be very difficult and a tragedy on my end. I would have to know a little bit more about your history before I could say I'll give you Ran.
Well, let's just say the organization she's was a part of, is a part of. It's complicated. What the organizer wants her back, alive, so no harm will befall her.
But if you got her back even alive, she'd just leave again.
It's not my.
She's very stubborn.
Not my. Not my
Well-
problem. I've just been told that, or if anyone discovers her, to bring her back to Thelian.
So, what if by some kind of tragedy Rand died in the temple?
Make a deception check.
Well, I'm not lying to him. I'm trying to convince him to.
Okay, we'll make a persuasion check then.
Okay.
Well, this is tricky because technically you're lying.
I mean, I'm not the one lying to the leader. I'm telling him, basically, why don't you just say she's dead?
No, I'm saying because you're Make a persuasion check.
26 total. Natural 19.
Jesus Christ.
See, that won't do because this person wants her alive, and her dead would be, well, bad.
Who's typing?
So she wants her her alive.
Of course.
What would you be doing to her?
I'm just delivering the amulet and ran.
And what are their intentions? I know I'm not there, but like, what are their intentions?
What if I told you I knew where the Amulet of Chaos was?
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have no interest in such an item.
Interesting. See, my thing is, I can't give over Ran, really any one of my party. And I can't give over the Amulet of Equipoise. You see, that is my god.
I guess we're at an impasse then. Because that was our original deal, was the amulet.
Yeah, I think that wasn't my deal.
But you're
I
part
think
of the
that
group that I made the deal with. I
that's
still want that
true.
amulet.
But here's the thing, Edward. There was no deal one way or another. What happened was you said your worker Pip had to do something for you. And if we wanted to help her, we could. However, Pip's no longer your worker. And with that being the case, I have no obligation to hand over a relic of my god. But now this Amulet of Chaos, the Amulet of Chaos, that is something I can negotiate with.
I do not want
I told you what I can't do. Now you've told me what you can't do. So let's now start talk about what we can do.
I can let you guys. I can let Pip's family live. I can even let Pip live. Whether she
You
chooses
see,
to leave my employ or not is up to her. What I
you
cannot do
see,
is not
that-
take the amulet and ran.
you see, we already discussed Pip's employment. I believe that was with the
Oh, I'll
duel.
let her go, but whether she actually wants to be let go or not is up to her.
So what would you be willing to accept instead of Rand?
Nothing. Ever since I realized that she was here, she's a valuable target.
Yet you won't tell me why. You offered me.
Because the controller wants her.
I don't know who this controller is or what she does.
you would rather you would probably want to rather keep it that way.
It seems you do know about it. And
I know what her position is, yes, but it's none of your concern.
and you did a couple minutes ago offer or request rather my services. No, that's not something I'm completely blind to. However, I am blind to betraying anyone in my party and giving over the amulet of equipoise. Anything outside of that scope is fine with me.
Well, that doesn't work for me. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Wonderful.
Oof.
I still have a +6 to that. So that's a 21.
He's getting really mad.
I gotta see these rolls, Paragon.
No kidding. Where are you rolling?
21 is literally just a. I have a +6, so that's a 15 plus 6.
I seriously gotta make shit harder for you guys, apparently. Anyway,
Or D&D Beyond just loves us.
yeah.
Are you rolling on D&D Beyond?
What?
I said, are you rolling on D&D Beyond?
No, I'm rolling at home.
Tell you what, when your friends get back here, then we can discuss more. For now, this family can live.
Oh, joy.
Fine. When my friends get here, we can discuss more. But Pip's family is now free, and so is Pip.
For now.
Okay, I stand up and I go to the guild.
Alright. Back to everyone else. Is there anything else any of you want to do for the last however many days you have?
Okay, so we're sneaking into the city, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the sewer,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Pip, why don't you show us to the sewer, and remember, no light, anything. Ran is actually going to, because she doesn't know whether or not illusions work, but it's better safe than sorry, change her appearance to an average-looking human girl with ginger hair that are very short.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Where is it in my spells? I'm gonna cast Disguise Self as well, and just look like the most generic person
Alright.
as we enter.
Alicia doesn't even have a hood.
Then we'll switch out which color sash she's wearing.
Yeah.
Everyone
Tucks her
roll,
flower into her dress.
Everyone roll a stealth check.
A what check?
Stealth check.
Stealth check,
A
heard
stealth
that.
check, okay.
Oh hell yeah!
I have advantage because of the cloak. Oh yes, sturdy
Nice.
20, baby. The
21.
first roll, 4.
19.
A 15. She needed that hood.
Whew. Oh, Pip, why don't you turn into someone else as well, just in case we're spotted, you know?
That is a good point.
Because you are pretty recognizable like that. But only because, you know, you're cool.
Yeah.
In that.
That's almost a
That's
compliment.
okay.
Shut up. I never complimented anyone.
Pip will change into a dwarven woman with short black hair.
Alright.
Nice.
Kara, I just want to make sure you saw my
Yeah, I
message
saw
there.
it. And they're saying
Alright, so we're
slow and
doing
a little
stealth
confused.
rolls.
I'm not sure if they believe it. Yeah, what's your stealth rolls?
Dirty
15.
20 for Ran.
21 for Fen.
Monks.
Hell yeah.
What did the rogue get?
Well, the rogue rolled an 18
Oh wow, you rolled an 8.
and
It's harder
an
when you're a
18.
dwarf.
No, I know, but like on the dice, an 8.
No, she rolled an
No,
18.
18. And I have a plus 10 for
So
stealth.
28.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm.
28.
I thought you meant like total, not on the dice. I'm
No,
fully.
no.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say,
I was worried.
as you're about to sneak into the city, Alistair kind of looks at Ollie and goes, I should really get back.
I stop before we go and be like, you really should.
And Raina kind of looks at Alistair and goes, I feel like, where do you live? And when he tells her, I need to get back to Everdale, she's like, can I come? I've never been there. I feel like I need to go there. And he said yes. So the two of them.
Before he goes, I'm
Mhm.
gonna give him a big hug
All right.
and then step back and punch him and tell him not to be an idiot again. And I'm not gonna come
Yeah.
saving him next time.
He's like, all right, fuck. And they kind of sneak around to go in the city to go to the portal house. Anyway, so you guys easily, with Pep's help, find the sewer entrance, and
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Care. Like if I can disguise myself, I'd like to go through just like the main gate.
uh,
You're going through the main gate?
Well,
If
again, like
Echo Price goes to like break from the group, Alacia will like tug on his wing to keep him
But-
with them.
But like again, like they don't know who I am, and I'm disguised as just like any random person. So
Let's maybe stick together.
Yeah,
Maybe
stick
less
together.
splitting up would be
We're
good.
Don't
in the
split
city.
the party.
Let's not split. Okay.
Yeah, let's not split the party.
I need
Okay.
you around in case there's any more card games. And she
All right.
leaves.
in that case, I will not use disguise self.
all right.
That was my original intention, was to disguise self and go in through the front gate there. Again, they have no idea who I am, right?
You don't know.
So
That you know of.
I don't like that you know of. Seems pretty. Hey, you are being followed.
I mean,
You
that's
don't
always
know.
this, but
No, I know.
what you say as a
You don't know
DM.
anything. Yeah.
Okay, my entire headcanon is foiled.
Anyway, so you sneak in through the sewers. Pip leads you, knowing these like the back of her hand.
Hey.
It's a gross
You
hand.
go through these all the time there.
Yeah, I do.
And kind of like,
Oh boy, your parents
Navigation
must have been very
and-
strict.
where are you headed to in the sewers? Are you headed towards Pip's house in the general area, or?
Yeah. Towards Pip's house.
All right, so you easily
So there's
navigate
probably
it
like an opening.
towards the opening closest to the house, and easily get yourself up onto the street level.
Sweet. I guess we'll make our way to the house then.
Paragon, I say at this point, we'll say you are. Oh, this is a few days later. What were you? Ugh. Wow, I can't talk. I guess it was 7 days later. What would you be doing there, Paragon?
I I'd either be at the local smith shop or with the guild doing my guild duties.
Alright. So, the rest of you make it to Pip's house. Do you go in?
Actually,
Yeah.
Ran is gonna shush the people, shush the party, and we're like in an alleyway, right? Like away from people.
Yeah, so you're probably just coming out of an alley.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
She will whisper, "Disguised people, let's fan out and look for conduit members. Pip, you know what to look for."
Ooh. Since we're in the alley, I want to cast Detect Magic.
I have detect magic up at will, so
Yeah, it's on my cantrip too.
It's the same thing you do, I believe.
Okay.
You don't detect any magic besides what you guys are wearing.
beautiful.
All
That's
right, we're in
perfect.
good shape.
Because I would assume if they have sending stones, then she would be able to detect them like that.
Ooh. Ooh. I know what to do. Again, we're in this alley, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast, and this alley is quite close to uh the house we're going to, correct?
Oh,
A little ways away.
do I
Okay.
realize it's the 6th day?
Hey, you would know it's been
Or
about 7 days.
cool.
Okay.
Then
Uh,
I would go to Pip's family's house then, assuming they would go there.
Okay, 1 second.
and when you finish with that, I have another question.
Say, Paragon, you're on your way.
If I realize that today is the day they would likely be coming into town, I would go to Pip's family.
Yeah, I know.
He's
That's it. Alright, say this is the alley you guys are in. 1 second, I'm just putting it from up.
In our travels to the city, while we were just like conversing, did Pip mention like anything in the yard or like any kind of feature
It's
on that house? Like, is there a garden gnome out there or anything like discernible?
it. It's kind of a plain house, so wait, there's any
Okay.
sort of it's not like there's no yards per se.
Okay. Is there like anything like in the window that like makes it stick out that like this is their house?
Not so much, no.
Okay. I'll all right, I'm gonna do it anyway. But before I do it, I'm gonna talk to Pip quick, like, hey, well, we're in the alley. I'm gonna scout. Is there anything I should look out for?
In regards to,
Like obviously, I'm gonna be looking out for guards or like henchmen. But is there anything on like your family's house that I could notice from the outside?
I mean,
Obviously, I'm gonna be looking out for spoopy henchmen, but just to just to like know that that's your family's house. Like, is there like did you paint the mailbox like a special color or anything like that?
uh, there are yellow flowers near the front
Yellow
door.
flowers? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I will. Perfect. Yellow flowers is all I need. So I will cast invisibility,
Okay.
and then I will cast that obviously on myself. What's the duration on that? An hour. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna take to the skies and fly over the exit to that alley, uh, trying to scout out any guards or any people that look like they're actively watching out for something.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, guys, Ran is gonna
Well,
go.
there's regular guards patrolling, I mean.
Okay. Are they anywhere near the place with yellow
No,
flowers, or is it just a city watch?
it's a city watch.
City watch. Okay. Um, and then as I guess, do I notice yellow flowers?
Yeah, well, make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
You're a bird. You're colorblind.
Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah, so you can easily find them. Yes, you will.
Okay. So I spot yellow flowers. And being invisible, so I notice the yellow flowers, and I'm gonna come down a little bit to look through any windows or anything that I could possibly gain a vantage point into the house.
Well, there's 2 windows on the front of the house.
Okay, I'll peek through them.
You see the family kind of sitting down to a meal. And you do see Paragon coming up the street.
Okay. Do I notice anything else?
No.
All right.
Um,
And you said I see Paragon, right?
yeah. What was your perception check?
23. It was a nat 20.
And I'm not trying to hide.
No. Can't remember what I rolled.
Okay. I am satisfied with that answer. So I will. I'm sorry. I'm getting a call from the label here. Can I put you guys down for 2 seconds here?
Hmm.
I will just go to report back that it looks all clear.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to be right back. I'm sorry. I can't
Yeah.
dodge
Go ahead.
this call.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, dude.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Looking for conduit members while illusioned up.
Alright.
100%.
Or anyone that's generally sneaky around the house.
Yeah, like anyone in that vicinity or anything in these surrounding buildings to watch them from a distance, like 100% looking or trying to be subtle about it at least.
You see Alicia trying to sneak.
Fennel
just
just
cat.
face palm me, like looking at
roll per-
Alicia trying to be sneaky and not
Yeah.
being sneaky at all.
Yeah.
If you're looking around, roll perception checks.
Just casually walking up to Pip's house,
Do-do-do.
just checking out, making sure they're okay still.
Okay, it's not terrible, but it's pretty good. It's 17. 16 plus 1, 17.
Everything seemed clear. Seemed quiet. Just the
don't
guards.
like-
You do see Paragon coming up.
She's gonna watch him very closely. Like, why is he just coming here straight up?
Get off my horse, put him up, and come into the house.
Alright.
I rolled a 15, but I've got a +8.
So that's. What's the total? I can't do math.
Neither can I. Hang on. 23?
Okay, where are you looking? Actually, I'm gonna say you get to about here. Pip, you do see some sort of movement on this roof. Just barely.
Could I get to a higher vantage point to maybe see if there's someone up there?
You can certainly try and climb the. Well, you want to go into the alley and try and climb the house.
Yeah, but I want to be stealthy about it, so...
Okay, go and say you get back to about here and roll a stealth check.
Okay. 27.
Yeah. Okay, now roll an athletics check. See, you can climb the side house. There's not really a lot of handholds, so kind of like looking for good handholds.
Athletics.
Is Pip like near us in the alleyway?
If you haven't moved, I'd say yes.
Can I like give Pip a boost up?
Please do.
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
Thank
Just like
you.
get on my shoulders.
If I was flipping around, it'd be easy. But it's athletics, and I've got a nothing as my bonus.
What's your roll?
17?
I'd say it
Is
takes
that
a little
enough?
bit, but you do slowly start to make your way up there. Kind of almost
Okay.
break off a shredder or two. And as you get on top of the roof, fuck off. Really? I said reveal. And you reveal this. As you get up there, a
Yup.
Yep.
crossbow bolt comes firing at you. Whoa, hello.
What? It just
God.
barely missed Care.
Wait,
It was
They
so
see
real.
me?
It broke the fourth wall.
22 to hit.
I mean, the hits, did they see through 27 stealth? Jesus fuck.
Yeah. Roll a 29 on his,
Oh!
He's just a giant eyeball with a crossbow.
and I need you to roll a constitution saving throw. And you also take
Fuck, it's poison.
Yep.
11 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I have evasion now. Does that come
That's
That's a
close?
saving
Rock-
throw.
That's only dexterity saving throws.
You also have uncanny dodge, cough.
I do. Does that help?
You
No,
can
that's
have your
spell
have your
effects, isn't
damage.
it?
You can have your damage, but you need to
Okay, I'll do that.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $20 total.
Okay, so you take half of this.
That was a lot of dice.
$31 points of poison damage. So that's
Ah.
15.
What the fuck?
Oh, these are full. Okay. As a DM, I know what we're up against.
15?
We're fucked.
And I
Is
need
that 15 halved or?
the 15 is halved, and you said you're doing uncanny dodge. I'm gonna say you can uncanny dodge. Well, you can uncanny dodge the piercing damage. So that was, what did it say? 8. So 4 piercing damage and 15 poison damage, because the poison's kind of inside you. And I need you all to roll initiative. As you see, kind of 2 of you, I guess 3 of you, but 2 of you for sure below, kind of see Pip jerk.
Cool.
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That doesn't
Ooh.
look good.
Okay. There's just the one that we see, right? Or at least we see Pip getting hit up there.
Yep. Alright. Let me know when everyone's rolled.
Ben got a 25.
Okay, I was gonna say 25 to 20, so anyone get higher than a 25? Okay.
No,
Uh,
24.
doesn't roll that
okay,
high.
Pip, 24. Anyone else 25 to 20?
Am I even rolling? Because I'm inside the house.
No, you would not know until
Okay, cool.
someone says something you don't know what's going on.
Oh, 20 total, 18 plus 2.
Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
Go on.
Oh my god.
See, Ryan takes all the good rolls. I don't have any left.
10 to 5.
At 8. It's not the worst. It might be the worst in this roll.
Alright. Hold on.
Did they roll lower than 8?
Oh, you'll find out. So Fen, you're up first.
All right. So what do we see exactly? We see Pip kind of struggle a little bit, or
She kind of like jerks backwards, and
okay.
you're not sure
That
what
doesn't-
happened. You just
That
see her
doesn't
kind
look
of
good.
like.
Is there any way for me to like acrobatics my way up? Like
You could, yeah, you could probably parkour your way up. Like,
Hell yeah.
parkour,
I probably should have
Well,
asked
cool
about
monk,
that.
cool monk shit.
yeah, cool
Hell
monk
yeah.
shit. I like it. So roll an
All right.
acrobatics check.
Oh, that wasn't good at all. That was a 10.
So you go to like
I was at the +8, guys.
you go to like
Oh,
kind of
dear.
like jump off a barrel and jump up and try and grab the ledge, and you just kind of like fall and like I'm gonna say you actually fall prone and fall on your
Ah.
ass.
Ow, ow, ow. Can I use part of my, I guess, action or movement to just stand up?
I'll say you can stand up, yeah.
Ow.
All right. Let's say that was your movement. Let's say that was all your movement to get to try that. So you have your action and your bonus action.
I don't have anything I can do. I don't think. One sec, let me double check. At least from what I can see, there's nothing I can do unless I can use my action to try again.
You can use your action to move, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use my action to try again.
Okay. Acrobatics
Maybe,
check.
yeah, maybe using a different barrel this time.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah,
definitely broke that one.
This other barrel was much better because I just got a natural 20 on on D&D Beyond, so that's a
It's a trampoline.
28.
So say you easily like you're like, okay, no, that one broke. Okay, this one looks a little more solid. You gotta leap off, parkour, kind of hit the corner of it, and you just let's say you're just on the edge of the roof.
And do I see the issue?
I'd say you can just barely see his head poking up over the top.
Got it. All right, that's my turn.
All right, Pip, you're up.
Okay, do I see the archer, the shooter that
Yeah, you can see
got
him.
me? Okay, I can see him.
I will see
I'm
him.
going to... What do I have equipped right now? Okay. I have a dagger equipped, so I guess I'll throw that at him.
Okay, roll the
See
roll
if
the
that
hit.
hits.
Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, well.
Okay, 24.
Oh yeah, that hits. Oh, you're lucky I forgot sneak attack. Oh well, my bad.
Do I get sneak attack?
No, because you do not have advantage on attack, and no one is next to him.
Right. Fuck. Okay. Okay, 8 damage.
All right.
It's not much, but...
So you threw a dagger at him.
Yep. And if I can, I'll use my bonus action to hide somewhere. Drop down on a little ledge or something.
could drop. I can say that's kind of difficult to do from where you're currently at. Because he's on the roof, and yeah. You can maybe drop prone, but even then, he can look over and see you. So I can say he can't really hide. Not where you are, anyway. You have movement, though.
Okay. There's nowhere really for me to move, so I think that's it.
Alright. Ran, you're up. So you kind of see Pip kind of react, and Fen just parkour her way up to the roof. What's that?
Ran, are you there?
I forgot I was muted. Hi. Is this roof, how high is it?
I'm gonna say it is. What did I put that at? At the lowest, it's probably about 10 feet up. At the peak, right here, it's 15 feet at the peak.
Okay, then I'm going to, I'm gonna back up just like a couple of feet, and then take a short running, and I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna try and parkour my way up onto this roof.
You
Parkour.
don't. It's kind of a smooth-sided house. There's not really anything to parkour off of. It's kind of like just the flat side of the end of the house. So there's no barrels or anything standing next to this particular one, because it's kind of the middle of the street.
Hold on a second. I'm checking things to see if I can do something. Okay. That is a negatory. I mean, I could do that, but... You know what? Yeah, I will do that. I'm actually going to stay right there and use my action to cast Fly on myself.
Alright, how high are you flying up?
I'm going to, still disguised as the redhead, shoot up about 50 feet. Just straight up.
You don't have 50 feet of movement. Oh, yes, you do.
Yes, I
supposed to
do.
Fly. Never mind. Sorry.
Fly speed of
Never
60
mind.
feet.
Never mind. Ah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fly up, and I'm just going to look for things, if there are anything out on the roofs nearby.
From 50 feet in the air, you
Yeah.
can definitely see them.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so that's one person. There's only one more person? Okay. Fen and Pip look like they can probably take this guy, so she'll use her last 10 feet of movement to go 5, 10, just fly. And by the way, her fly spell is basically her shadow, like, pulling onto her form and lifting her
Whoa.
up, kind of like a Death Eater.
Fly is concentration, correct?
It is concentration, yes. Or is it? Hold on. Yes, it is
is.
concentration.
Flies concentration.
So yeah, I am concentrating on the spell. So there is that, but I do have Warcaster, so so that's my action. What can I do for a bonus? Hold on. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to Hexblade's Curse this guy. Because it is not a concentration thing, and I can just do it.
Alright. Is that in your turn?
Yeah, it'll have to be. That's my action, bonus action, and all my movement, so I'm good.
Okay, Alicia, you're up.
Wow. Okay. Everyone's really high up. Remind me really quick. Can you cast like a bonus action spell and an action spell, or you can only cast?
Only if one of them's a cantrip.
Right. Okay.
You
Okay.
can do a bonus action spell and then a cantrip as an action, but
Alright,
There isn't
and
any reflection cantrips.
Ran is
usually, so-
50 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, fuck. That changes my plans a little bit there.
Sorry, I
Alright.
didn't see.
No, it's good. You need to see, yeah. You know what? I think I could do something different, anyways. How high are these rooftops?
The peak is about 15, and then down near the edge, like here, is about 10 feet up.
Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so Alacia is going to, she's gonna move over here. So you know what? She's gonna stick. No, she's not gonna go very far. Let's just go with Beacon of Hope, because that's always a good safe one.
I'm gonna say from down there, you cannot see Fan.
Can't see them.
You
Okay.
can see
Plan
Pep,
B.
but you can't see Fan.
Okay. Spiritual weapon doesn't say I have to see where I'm casting it.
No, I don't think so. I think you have to see where you're casting it, don't you?
It just says you create a floating spectral weapon within range.
I think you have to see where you're see.
Well, could she, like, seeing where everyone was kind of like targeting on the other side of the roof? She's
I'm
going
gonna say you have to see where you're casting it to really know where to put it, and you can move it, but you can't do anything with it if you can't see it. Know what I mean?
Okay.
You can get it out there though. It's not concentration, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she can move here. Right. 5, 10, 25, 30. Yeah. And she's gonna cast spectral weapon here. Is that all right?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
From that angle, you can see right here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say he still has, I guess, like 3/4 cover because he's down the side of the roof a little bit.
Okay. I think just summoning it is
you can tackle
forces it to do the attack,
yeah.
and then later on I can have it do stuff in different orders. Okay, yeah. So it's going to be a spell attack. Oh, sweet. 25 to hit. Oh, and I cast it at 2nd level too, by the way.
Oh,
or 4th level.
Okay. What'd you roll?
25 to hit. It was a 19 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits even with a 3/4 cover. So roll your damage.
Okay, just 6 damage. Okay, and I don't really have any cantrips that really help. Yeah, I have to see things to actually pull off a cantrip. Okay, I guess that's the end of her turn.
Alright, so this guy's a little pissed off this weapon hit him, but trying a lot of mouse. So he's going to move up to the peak so you can get a better view. Hold on, I'm just doing some math here. And see Rand floating in the middle there, and he's going to take aim. Actually,
Who,
no.
this guy?
First thing he's gonna do is kind of duck down even further behind. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to do that. Never mind, he can't hide from you there. Yeah, so this guy is going to attack you, Rand.
Sure thing.
Fortunately, he can't hide, so.
No sneak attack, motherfucker. I'm flying.
27 to hit.
Holy crap, does that hit? That is 10 above my armor class.
And I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw. This one you don't get Warcaster on.
Oh, right, because that's just poison. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a 19 plus 2, so 21. That was good.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage, and you take half of the poison damage. So you kind of grit your teeth and shrug it off.
I'm down to where I was the last level.
27, so you take... Hold on. 13.
Oh my god. Okay.
Roll your
Damn.
concentration check.
Yup, what's the DC?
So
How much damage
you took 13. What did I say piercing damage was? Wasn't high.
You said it was 9 piercing damage, and then
So you
9.
need to
That's
roll.
22, so it's 11 DC.
Wow.
Because half the damage or
Yeah.
10, whichever is higher.
Yeah, so it's like 22 is.
Okay, so the first
Wow.
roll, I want you all to know, is a natural 1. The first roll is a natural 1. Second roll, it's a 9 plus 2, so 11.
You
You're
need
rolling worse than me
12,
today.
I
That's
believe.
bad.
Because half of 22 is.
11.
11.
Yeah, so you.
I just barely make it.
No, you need a 12. Half of 22 is 12.
Half
10,
22 is
20
11.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I can't do math, I'm stupid.
That's okay.
I
Anyway.
just barely made it.
This guy is.
Oh, that's what happens when you have a decently low constitution. My god. I'm still in the air. That would have been 5d6 falling damage instantly. That would have been bad.
would've been
This other guy's going to try to think if he can. It's only 5. Okay, he's just gonna back up 1 and take a running leap because that's only 5 feet.
Bring it, you can't reach me, motherfucker. I mean, you have hand crossbows, but you can't reach me.
And he's gonna take another hit strike at you.
At who?
You.
Fuck. Stop
Nine-
targeting me.
19 to hit.
19. God damn it, that hits. Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Don't worry.
It's one of those calls you can't ignore.
I get those.
Roll
too.
your Constitution saving throw, and you take. Let's see here. 8 points of piercing damage
8 points of piercing damage? Okay.
and Constitution saving throw.
Yep. The Constitution saving throw was 16.
You just barely pass. So you take half of this.
God damn. I'm below half health instantly. Jesus.
23. So half of 23 is
Rounding up or down?
12. Yeah, 12.
So 12 plus 8 is
21.
20.
Ooh.
Yeah, 12 plus 8 is 20. So that's DC of 10. Okay. Okay. Okay, I make it. 21.
Alright.
Jesus
their
Christ. How much
turn.
point damage was that? 13?
Lots.
It was yeah, it was 12. Jesus Christ, I'm
Okay, Fen, you're up.
bloodied.
Okay, alright, one sec, I'm in the wrong tab. There we go, now I can see the map.
I'm assuming I'm totally out of this combat.
Oh, you can roll. You can roll initiative too, unless
Yeah,
you're not doing anything.
yeah. Can I just like swoop in, like, hey guys, what'd I miss?
I'm gonna say you're down on the ground though right now, because you
Yeah.
stooped down to, yeah. Well, you did.
You know what? I'll sit this one out, let you guys finish it, and then I'll rejoin proper.
Oh, yeah.
Fen will make her move, come over. Here, is he on like the tippy top of the roof or like on the
He's
other
kind of like
side?
straddling it.
All right,
To get a
she's just
good-
gonna kick him if he's
Okay.
straddling it.
Okay, roll an
Yes,
attack.
make it fall.
Yeah, one kick and then one punch. One sec. Where is the attack? There it is. That's a 23 to hit
That hits.
and a 22 to hit. That looked like a 4.
That hits.
All right. So for the kick, that is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And for the punch, that is 11 points of damage, 2 of which are fire damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to patient defense.
Alright.
Does it sound pretty quiet inside the house?
Make a perception check, because it's all happening really quick.
Cool. A second here. So that's a 10.
Yeah.
You're eating lunch.
Yeah, you're having lunch with the family. Don't know where they are. You don't know what's going on.
Alright, cool.
So, Pip, you're up.
Right. Is Fen within 5 feet of the dude?
Yep.
Yeah?
Good. Get sneak attack, 'cause that's why I stayed here.
Thank you. Pip will take out her light crossbow
Alright.
and she will shoot him.
Alright, roll an attack.
Question mark if she can. Okay. Uh, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
How did this fight happen? What did I miss here?
We were ambushed by 2 assassins.
Oh,
Okay.
there's 2.
Members of the conduit
Yeah.
that were in fact watching Pip's house.
Alright.
Okay.
1d8 plus 4. And then sneak attack.
No sneak attack. Oh, yes, you get. Sorry, you're right. Never mind. Ignore me.
That's why I'm here, risking my life.
Thank you, Pen. You take out one, you
Yes.
take out them all.
Okay. 21 points.
Alright.
And again, I can't really hide.
No.
So hang on, do I have any? Is Armor of Agathis a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Fuck. Okay. Never mind then.
Alright.
I think that's my turn unless I have.
That's it. Yeah. Ran, you're up.
Random
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I'm low. I'm gonna 60 feet. I'm going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20. Go down a few feet, 5 feet to get some cover behind this house, like that little bit there, so I can still see this guy. If I can get cover from this, that'd be great.
Well, that's kind of like this. I say that's actually lower than the rest of the house. So that's down about. I think. TV down probably at the.
Oh, right. It's not 45 feet in the air. I'm dumb. Hold on.
Probably about 10 feet.
10 feet, sure. So, yeah, I'm going to fly all the way down there. And then I'm going to look at this guy. And I'm going to cast, for the first time, pulling out two crackling purple stained glass pieces and casting Eldritch Blast on my cursed target.
Nice.
That's
I'm gonna say
two.
you're from where you are. He has like 3/4 cover.
What? How? He's straddling the top of the roof.
Yeah, but you're down below the peak of the roof. Like
He's straddling the
in
top
order to get
of the
down below this thing, you have to go down like.
Okay, then I'll make my attacks after I go into cover. Or before I go into cover, I should say. That way I can see him clearly.
Alright.
Alright, so the first attack is 18 to hit, 10 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Lovely. So this deals an extra 3 points of damage because of the Hexblade's curse, and ooh, that's pretty good. That's 12 points of force damage for the first hit. Ooh, and a natural 20 for the second hit.
Only the dice are doubled.
Yup.
Dice.
So it's 2d10 plus 8.
Isn't it 1d10 for each bolt?
Yep, it's 1d10, but the dice is doubled, right? So
I
it's
was gonna say
2d10.
roll the dice and double that number is what I mean.
Oh, and, okay, that's even better than it was once. So it's 28 points of force damage because it rolled max.
Nice.
And then I will duck down to get cover. There we go. Because I don't like that poison.
Okay, Alicia, you're up.
I would have loved to heal you.
With Ran on the roof, could I hear, or is she flying?
She's flying.
I'm flying.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, sorry, Paragon.
That's all good.
Give
I
it
had
go
a whole
around.
combat myself.
Don't worry, the guards are apparently fucking oblivious too.
Yes, fuck you, guards.
I mean,
Works in our favor.
I guess rolling a 7 was just kind of karma.
Yeah. Resist all my wisdom saves. What the hell? Anyway.
Okay, well,
Plus
using the
11 will do
bonus
that.
action, should at least attack the guy up there.
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay. It is an 18.
That hits.
Okay. 9 radiant damage. Ugh, you guys are in really awkward places. I guess,
We're on a
can
roof.
Alicia try to climb onto this roof too then? She's not as acrobatic.
You can climb.
Not worth
if you
it.
want.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, like not parkour, but like safely climb.
You can make an athletics check to try and climb, yeah? You have to come right about here.
I
she's-
hope you have
yeah,
immunity to
If,
poison.
yeah, maybe not then.
Stay away, Alicia. We need someone who can heal us when we eventually get
Yeah. Okay.
Die.
stabbed.
I'm just gonna do this. So 5, 10, 15. Hey, it was a 20, 25, 30, 35. She's gonna pop over there, and we're just going to. I think it's probably a really good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use channel divinity preserve life.
Okay.
What's that?
So it restores up to 35 HP divided among any creatures I choose within 30 feet.
It's up to
Um,
half
Oh,
their
shit.
only up to half their max, though, I believe, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
What's your max there? Ran.
56.
so that you can heal 20.
28.
Sure, do it. So yeah, she holds up her shield,
28.
and it just like blasts into this white swirling light that comes in and just caresses and tickles Ran as much as she would love.
I am no longer going to get you. You're the best. You can no longer watch your back from me.
Hooray!
Is that on?
Right.
Is that on one person?
You have to be within 30 feet. I couldn't really get everyone with that. Yeah.
Alright.
Alicia doesn't want to climb roofs.
Alright, so
I don't blame you.
after Alicia's up, the assassin is, well, it's gonna take a couple swipes at Fen at disadvantage because patient defense sucks.
Yes, patient defense.
Is Ozai just chilling this whole time? He's
Yeah,
just
pretty
like,
much.
She, like,
He's eating.
Tired.
as Alicia's running past Ozai, she like patted him on the side. Went around the
Good
corner.
horsey.
Yeah.
11 doesn't hit.
No.
16 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
Alright, this other one is going to.
right in front of my. Don't worry, I'll live. I'll take care of him.
Because she's been dodging out of the way there. So that was a natural 20.
Oh
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here we go.
And thus, our tale ended.
I
We're
need
probably just gonna wake up in Valiant.
I still hear nothing this whole time.
Hey, don't you have a psychic connection with Ozai?
I
No,
do,
no
which is
one's-
why I was like, Ozai probably would have told me by now, but I don't know. I'm waiting for Karen
You're
to tell
enjoying
me.
your meal.
Roll your Constitution saving throw, Pip.
Oh, if it's towards Pip, wouldn't the armor let me know that the champions kind of, or my, angelness?
No. Well, actually, I remember the
Yeah.
rules there. I would say. Let's see where this brings Pip. What's your Constitution saving throw, Pip? Yes, Pip. You.
'21. Oh my god, yes.
So you take half the poison damage.
But that's still like full poison damage because all the dice is doubled.
True.
That's right. Shit, I forgot what I rolled for that. Oh wait, no, I can figure that out.
Oh, I did take protection from poison. Nice.
So 60 poison damage, back down to 30. So you can uncanny dodge at least the piercing damage if you want, Pip. That's
Is that
Really?
dead Pip?
36.
30. Oh my fucking god, so close.
Oh.
Is Pip alive?
Yes? Question mark?
What do you got,
Do you
Pip?
have like 1 hit point?
It actually,
I'm at 4.
I would
Oh
say,
my god.
as Pip, you feel the poison in your veins. I'm gonna say, Paragon, you do feel something's wrong.
Cool.
And
Can I roll initiative, or do I have to come
yeah,
outside?
I'll say roll initiative, and we'll get you in the order.
60 would have fucking killed me.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I got a 14. for initiative.
Okay, we'll just put you in there.
Which one did all that damage to Pip?
This one. Or
No,
oh,
it was
never mind. This one.
This one?
Oh, I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
This one
he's
couldn't hit me because I had patient defense on.
with Pip being poisoned, does that mean she will take another tick of poison damage next round, or?
She's not
I
poisoned.
didn't see she was
Yeah.
poisoned. She just took poison damage.
Oh, okay.
So the
So she's
other
not
one
poisoned.
Is oh no, that's the one that no, sorry, it was
I'm
the other
still
one that hit
very
you.
dead.
Fen, you're up.
Okay. It's not looking too hot. I'm really worried, but I'm just gonna keep. So my patient defense is gone right now.
Yep.
But I'm probably gonna put it back up. I'm just gonna start punching.
All right,
That's a 21 to hit
that hits.
Kill him.
and a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 13 points of damage and 9 points of
Beauty.
damage.
All
Do
right.
you have any key points?
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my key point to uncanny dodge again.
Patient defense.
Yes, yeah, patient defense. The thing, the thing.
The thing.
The thing that
The
life,
thing.
yes.
Pip, you're up.
Whew. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do for my bonus action. I have a greater healing potion,
You go
Okay.
ahead.
Oh my
so
god.
I'm gonna fucking pop that.
Nice.
What is that? 44 plus 4. Not much. Okay.
It's better than 4 hit points, though.
It's better than 4 hit points, yes. One more natural 20, though, and... What's the, out of curiosity, if we get low in someone natural 20s, just in case, what is the threshold for getting insta-killed by an attack?
If I
Like
remember
below
correctly,
zero?
it's if you go over your maximum hit, if the damage if after you hit 0, the extra damage, if it goes over your max hit points, that's instant death.
Okay, so if they got a natural 20 on you for while you were at 4 hit points, you could have easily been instantly killed.
Oh,
I need some
100%.
diamonds.
Regardless,
Lacey's going shit.
Yeah.
I'm now at 20 hit points.
Much better. Much better.
Okay, what do you want to do for your action?
Still dangerous, but I'm going to shoot the dude that shot me
Alright.
just then.
That's the guy across the way.
That's this motherfucker. The cursed one.
I mean, Fenn's right next to the other dude, though.
That reminds me, he's actually gonna. I forgot to do this, my bad. He's actually gonna move over here because he doesn't like being that. He's still in your range, Pip, but he doesn't like being within the range of Ran over there.
Oh, I'm gonna come look at him.
Oh, do I go for him or do I go for the fucking sneak attack? No, you know what? I see the dude next to Fen, and I'm worried about her, so I'm going to try and down the dude next to Fen instead.
Roll of hit.
Natural 20.
Minimum
Revenge.
I can say. For sure, minimum damage. He's toast. He's only got 14 hit points left.
Good. That's one down.
So, he's going
Which one
to-
died?
The one by me.
The one next to Fen.
Okay.
Okay, so we only have to worry about the other one.
We have a chance.
Alright.
I can't get to him.
So,
If I have movement, can I get down off the roof?
I'll say you can easily kind of climb your way down, yes.
Okay. Do I get any cover from that? Is there any way to...
I'm going to say You
Well, if you
can
backed up
move-
around here.
move it right here. Hold on, I gotta open it up.
Thank you.
I have 30 feet of.
You can
Movement.
move like. I guess it takes, what is it, 10, you're right there, so it takes 10 feet of movement to get there. 15, 20, 25. So you can get around the back side. So you're around the back side of the house. Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay, good.
Nice.
That's my turn then.
Wait, has Echo Price been invisible this whole time?
Yeah.
He's flying around
I
somewhere. Isn't
have not. Yeah, I'm there. I'm just not involved.
He's doing some surveillance and is also completely oblivious to the situation, like the guards
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, I hit
pretty
20.
much
I hit
around
24 perception, but totally oblivious to this.
here. Pretty much. I'm gonna
Sorry,
say these guys
Sorry,
Who?
I
do
just came back at the wrong
finally
time.
see what's going on, and they are going to
These
move a
guys?
little forward. No, these guys
Oh.
are so oblivious. Just gonna take them
Okay, so
around.
these
or
guys
two.
are oblivious. These guys are coming.
I wonder who they're gonna assume the attackers are.
everyone?
Maybe I should stay inside the house.
Oh Jesus!
Care,
I totally. Oh no.
is it okay if you move the map up a little bit so I can see the bottom?
Oh sorry. Forgot about that.
Perfect.
Nice, there
Thank
you
you.
go.
My bad. Forgot I had two mouths going. So they're kind of shouting, "Hey, what's going on here?" And that's the turn. I'll say, "Ran, you're up."
Okay, 60 feet of movement. I'm gonna. I'm going to zoom up, just right behind him, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks, 2 hands with the War Mage's longsword.
All right. Roll it to attack.
The first one, okay, is 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful. And the second is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so he takes on the first strike. He takes 15 points of slashing damage on the first strike, and on the second is maximum 20 points of slashing damage on the second.
Nice.
Yeah, she deals a lot of damage against Hexblade cursed targets. He's still up.
Yep.
Bring him, motherfucker. Let me see if she can do anything for bonus actions. Technically she could jab with a dagger, but with a bonus act. You know what? Fuck it. Oh wait, do I even have a dagger anymore?
Wait.
Oh, I do.
How can you jab with the dagger with your bonus action?
Yeah, as a bonus action, it says I can do 2-weapon fighting, which means I just lash out with a
But
dagger.
doesn't that mean you get 1 slash with one and 1 with another, 1 hit with another thing?
Nope, it's a bonus action. I use my action to attack twice.
Yeah, but you don't get your whatever modifier it is to the damage roll.
No, but I do get the +3 from Hexblade's curse.
That's fair.
So I think I'm going to do a little pokey poke with a dagger, if that's all right.
Well, you were holding a sword two-handed, so you wouldn't have a dagger at the ready.
Oh, shit.
That is correct. I'll take that. That's fair. I did attack 2 times with
You're
with
like swipe. So
2 hands, but
yeah.
I mean it is still a bonus action to do so. But I'll take it. So that will be the end of my turn if that's not allowed. That would be cool.
I was just saying, cause like very specifically using two hands. So like you can't like all of a sudden in the midst of your swing, 'cause all two haven't fighting the way I understand is like you're like attack, and then get another quick attack with the other hand. But you were holding it with two hands. You can't just like attack, and then all of a sudden.
What if you punched him?
You can punch him if you want, I guess, or attempt to.
Would you allow me to try and shove him sideways off of the roof, replacing the attack with a shove attack?
It's actually technically allowed, so you can make a shove attack if you want.
I will do that. I'm trying to push him to that space because it is within 5 feet of him.
I believe that's strength versus or athletics versus athletics.
Yeah, I have to make an unarmed strike to even land, I think.
No, I think it's just athletics for a shove attack of athletics versus athletics versus.
Cool, this will go. Oh my. I rolled a 19 plus 0, but it's still a 19 for that hit.
Nice.
You rolled a 17.
Yes!
So you can push him 5 feet, technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him right diagonally, just roundhouse kick him.
I'd
And just
say you
throw
can
him off
push
the roof.
straight back. I don't know that you can push diagonal. That doesn't make any sense.
Hold on a second.
I think it's more of a you push him.
It cares discretion there.
I'd say it's more like you're shoving him like this. You can't like
Okay, would
shove like
he
that.
like possibly?
He's teetering on the edge. That's like
Okay.
literally right on the edge. There's more roof than road on that particular square.
Okay, then he's out of my combat range. Then I'm going to raise myself up by 10 feet because I still have a little bit of movement left. So out of his melee range at least. And I'm not bloodied, so there we go. Beautiful. That'll be the end of my turn. Thank you.
Alright,
The guards just watched you assault this man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Can
I'm
they
gonna
see
say-
on that roof?
Pardon?
Can they see up on that roof?
They're far enough back that they just saw it. Yeah, from that angle, I saw someone get just slashed, and this guy got pushed to the edge. Paragon, you doing anything?
I'm going outside to see what happened. If I can see Pip.
You walk outside, you cannot see Pip. That's 10 feet
Do I
movement.
Do I see anyone?
You can see Fen standing on the roof.
Okay. I look at Ben
Go
and I'm
back
like,
inside.
what?
Ben is looking absolutely terrified.
Great. What direction? Can I make an insight check to why and where is the source of her fear?
Well, make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
See if you
Perception.
can see around the edge of the house there. Actually, no, you can't. You wouldn't be able to see.
Okay.
Because I was
But,
just thinking
can I-
where the roof is.
But could I use insight to tell the general direction that she's afraid of? What?
No, it's still a perception check to see what direction she's looking.
Okay. So, that's a 14.
You can't tell, her eyes look kind of wild.
Cool. So instead, I'm gonna hop up on my good old. Actually, do I see Pip anywhere?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop up on my horse, 5, 10. So that's
half
total
of your
of.
movement there.
Yep.
15. So you used 15 feet to get here. That's another 15. So that's all your movement. Technically.
Yep. For me, yeah. So I
So you
have
have
30
half-
feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
I have 30 feet with Ozai left. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20,
You can't get to the
25,
door.
30. And I'm going towards
I'd
Ben.
say you
Like,
can
I
get
don't know
about
what's going
there,
on.
Actually.
Okay, been there. Yeah, I still don't see anything, right?
No, you just see Finn kind of looking shaken up and.
Okay.
No, from where you're on the horse, I'd say you can't quite see around the edge of the house to see this guy standing there.
Yeah.
Alicia, you're up.
Okay. So can I use? I can't actually. Never mind. Yeah, and turn.
Okay, Alicia, you're up.
Okay, so let's have my spirit weapon. It's gonna drift over closer.
This guy's
Actually-
dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, okay. Well,
Pip killed him.
oh, that's badass.
You
I
can
don't-
move it 20 feet, I believe.
Yeah. That's... Does it float in the air?
Yeah,
though?
it can move at
fly?
yeah. It doesn't have any movement restrictions. It can
Okay.
go at angles, whatever.
Okay, so let's go 5, 10, 15. Actually, sorry.
You can only move
5,
20.
10, 15, 20. And
Paragon, there's a giant, I guess, flaming sword, we'll say, floating next to
it's
you.
the pedal sword.
Or the pedal
It's
sword.
like swirling around. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what Fen was terrified of.
Paragon's seen it before. He's seen it before.
Oh, I have? Okay. Never mind then.
I think Alicia's just gonna pop over here. 10, 15. And then just kind of like peek around and notice she sees Fen. Maybe kind of like a clip, but she doesn't see
Nope.
Pip. So 5, 10, 15. That would bring it to 35. So she's just kind of like hugging the house as she comes around to see if she can gauge what's going on.
Okay.
And she like wide eyes Paragon.
Where's
About
Pip?
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Okay, so this guy, looking back and seeing the guards, is actually going to climb down
Yeah.
and put his hands up and say, "They attacked me."
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A guy on a roof said that he was attacked.
He probably looks shisty as hell too.
Hold on.
You know, being assassin and shit.
They-
He's got like a cloak up.
My friend, says the assassin in assassin's clothes.
They dragged me up there onto the roof to beat me up.
27.
The killer dressed as a killer.
I don't
will
know
do
why I
killer
have
things.
to
He
be involved.
says, you all hear him say, "I was here as protection for a family. They attacked me."
Ah shit, they were protecting Pip's family.
No, that's a clever lie.
That's a lie.
Everyone can roll an insight check.
Cool. Because I did negotiate Pip's family's safety.
That's a 19 for me.
15 for Fen.
I have a passive of
Yeah.
16, but I rolled a 25.
Okay.
But we don't know that
24.
you negotiated that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
we
you
have
guys
no
don't.
idea.
I know you guys
Did
don't, which is
anyone-
why
did
this is fun.
Did anyone roll above a 27?
A 27?
What the fuck?
A
got a
near
23.
impossible roll. Shit. That's crazy.
Boy, do you have +8? No? Well, I guess you're fucked.
So no, as far as other than Paragon, because you know something must be up, or you don't know 100% what Edward might have done, but I would say just because of your conversation, Paragon, you're confused why they're here, but you're not sure but as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. That's what you got. So he's gonna end his turn. Fen, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to go and just back down here.
Alright.
And do I see Pip down there?
I'd say you can look over the edge and see her, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give her a thumbs
Slumped
up.
against
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
do like the
wall.
thumbs up, thumbs down, like thumbs middle. Like, tell me where you're at.
She's missing her thumb.
Come on, give me something, Pip.
Okay, so that end your turn?
Yep.
Pip, you're up. 'Cause you heard that shouted, but you didn't see any of it.
Right. Okay.
This is hilarious. Though this is gonna be such a weird story.
How hurt does he look?
If you peek around the corner, he's looking kind of hurt.
Kinda hurt.
Finish the job.
It's tempting.
We're going to jail anyways. Fuck it.
Do it. Let the hate
Everyone go.
consume you.
There's no one within 5 feet though. Oh, but I'm okay. If I had bonus action hide,
Yeah.
because I'm hidden behind a house, can I take my crossbow and just snipe that motherfucker?
Okay, roll
Good.
roll
Let the hate
a
flow
stealth
through
check.
you.
A stealth check?
Yep.
Let the hate flow through you. Good.
Natural fucking 20
Okay,
Good,
so you feel
good.
pretty hidden. So then you
with a
kind of
30 fucking stealth. Let's
Does she have advantage because he's got his hands up and looking at the guards?
she already has advantage because of her cloak and her boots.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
you have to
Yeah,
you do
so-
have to peek yourself out about here to get a good shot on him.
Yeah, that was a natural 20 sneak attack on this guy.
Yeah.
So
You
I'd
shouldn't
say
exist.
you
That was for the stealth,
are.
not for
Hold
the
on.
attack.
Shh. I'm
About to
counting
be
here.
some insane DPS coming out here. And it's a
He's 30 feet away. What's the range on?
30 feet away.
What's the inside range on your crossbow?
Way more than that.
60
Okay,
feet?
yeah, so
Question
you're in
mark?
range. You can roll an attack.
I
if
have
you want.
sharpshooter anyway.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll an attack.
8320.
I will roll to attack. Okay, 18 plus.
It hits.
What's the. It hits? Okay.
She rolled an 18. It
Sweet.
hits.
Alright, sneak attack damage. That's a fucking good roll. 23?
He's still standing.
Oh shit. We're not going to jail.
I don't know what's gonna happen either way.
So you see him
Just
kind of
getting
take
bailed
it. He's
outside.
like barely standing. He's kind of gesturing at the guards.
where'd the arrow hit him?
I'd say it hit him right in the shoulder. With a natural 20.
So he's got his hands up and talking to the guards, and all of a sudden, right in the shoulder.
And no one sees me.
Well, you reveal yourself when you attack, but
But I'm not in sight, am I? In line of
not
sight,
right
anyway.
now. But they saw where the arrow came from. The crossbow bolt, rather. So that ends your turn? Actually, yes, it would, because it's your action.
I do have movement, so I will try and
Duck back around.
bolt back in the other direction. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, and that'll end my turn.
Alright, so the guards are gonna approach him. And let's see, it's like 10. They saw it come from there. Show yourself. I'm gonna take us out of initiative right now. Because, yeah. This guy's
Oh, right.
Surrendering.
I healed. I forgot.
Yeah.
Because my guy died.
No, he didn't.
He didn't die.
He hasn't died. He's done it too.
Oh, he didn't
Nope.
He's got-
that's.
die.
I keep mixing.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna just fly away down here, drop down to the floor, and disguise myself as a beggar. I just sit down.
All right.
I haven't
I'm-
even drawn my sword yet, so I'm chilling.
No, he doesn't see it. He's too busy looking after the guy on the ground. So what do you do, Pep, when he says show yourself?
He can't actually see me right now, can he? As far as
No,
I
he-
know.
No, he just knows that something came from this direction. That's as far as he can move, so.
Okay. I will not. And I'll try as quietly as I can to sneak away.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Roll a stealth check? Sure. $23.
Yeah, you easily sneak away.
Alright, sweet. And I will change my appearance.
Okay.
Oh no, they didn't see me, did they? Fuck it, I'll
Nah.
keep it up. I'm a dwarf woman, apparently. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. We're kind of out of initiative order. Kind of loosey goosey here. What is everyone else doing? Because this
if
guy's-
if we're dropping initiative, I'm just gonna walk up on my horse, just all calm like, and be like, I think there was a big misunderstanding here. See, two parties were hired to protect the same family, and both of them thought they were trying to harm.
roll a
Split the benefit
mean-
between deception and persuasion.
I mean,
Really?
that's what I think is going on, because Barnett said,
as far as you know, yeah. Roll a persuasion check.
24.
Oh yeah, you believe. He's like, I see. Well, this doesn't excuse the fighting in the streets.
I was not a part of this. I just walked out here like 6 seconds ago. See, my sword has not been drawn at all. You can take a look. It's on my hilt.
He
Here, on my
nods,
side.
And he calls these guys over to watch this guy, and he's going to. Alicia, are you doing anything?
Alicia's just seeing the guards coming in now. She'll just kind of maybe like slink back. Can she roll a stealth check?
Yep. Roll a stealth
Okay,
check.
cool.
You can do it!
All y'all are
Either
hiding.
one.
Uh,
It is 18.
Doesn't see you.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, she's just gonna slink back. Maybe okay, she's gonna continue kind of going around until she can maybe like see Pip.
All right.
She'll rush over to her. Are you okay?
Not really.
And she's going to.
This guy keeps
As-
getting closer.
Okay. Well, she doesn't know he's there. But she's gonna reach over and cast let's do Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
if we're still out of initiative, then I'd like to get off my horse, walk over to the guy here.
It's 11,
This-
by the way.
this
Just
gentleman.
11 health.
I want to look at him dead in the eye and say, Lord Barnett did, an emphasis on the did, hire you to protect my charges, right?
Of course.
And I want that insight
rolling in. Actually, your passive insight. He's lying through his teeth.
Yes.
I'll shout, guards!
Motherfucker.
He's lying. I'm the one who commissioned the protection on the family.
What's your proof?
I believe him to be a member of the conduit. The previous conduit members that I've run into have a tattoo on their body. I believe if you check him over, you will find.
He raises it. He uncovers his arms and everything. Don't see anything.
In that case, maybe you will find poison or the weapons of an assassin on his body.
I'm a bodyguard. Of course, I've got such things to protect
I've
people.
never known a bodyguard to assassinate people.
Everyone has their skills.
How about you? If you're a bodyguard, then well, I'm the one who commissioned this family to be protected. So, where's your contract?
You don't carry such things on you. It's only common sense, child.
So why don't we go get it then?
I work for Lord Edward Barnett. Ask him.
I just visited Lord Edward Barnett a few days ago and discussed the protection of this family with him.
So, Lord Barnett is a smart man. If he thought that this family required more protection than you could provide, he would do it.
Interesting. I can't prove that he's lying. I'd say, guards, this man would likely do anything to avoid getting arrested, even lie about employment and lie about his business, especially if he's willing to kill a family, some bakers. I see no reason.
Ask Lord Barnett if you must. I work for him. I'm under his employ.
Why wouldn't Lord Barnett inform me about that then?
Because you're a child.
I'm
He's
older
got you
than
there.
I'm a graduate of college.
Does not
First
mean-
off,
does not mean you're-
19-years old.
I'm pretty sure I'm 22. I'm 22. Just so you know, just so everybody knows, it's on my character sheet. 22.
Still a child.
Anyways,
The guard's gonna chuckle at that.
but
I'm 22. I'm 22.
I'm 22. But it does not mean that I didn't commission this family's protection in the first place.
It does not mean that Lord Barnett did not commission extra protection for this family.
In which case, it only makes sense for an intelligent businessman to confer with his colleagues.
Not necessarily.
See, lack of communication is what causes most things to fall apart. And I think Lord Barnett is a very intelligent man, unless you disagree.
Of course he is. But it does not mean that certain protections are not kept more secret. It does not say that you did not attack me first.
In that case, why don't we ask the family that you're protecting?
They know nothing. They were to know nothing.
I feel like I came back at a weird time.
Yeah.
in that case, all of this was a misunderstanding, and everyone should go on their way.
The guard's kind of like, this guy kind of finally walks around to you two. Jump over here. Oh, why, hello, what are you doing back here?
We were attacked.
We were actually protecting the family in the house.
As far as I'm aware, so were they. Seems to be a misunderstanding.
They did
Everyone
fire
come
first.
Yep, they did. They fired first. I'd say from the roof.
Well, the family is
Really
definitely
scared.
safe.
I see.
We've definitely protected the family.
It seems to me we have a misunderstanding of contracts and such. Come out. Come with me. And he walks back out here.
Alicia will kind of like loop Pip's arm around her shoulder and help lift her up to her feet.
Ben will jump down from the roof and wipe her knuckles off on the grass.
I'll tell the assassin here. Please inform Lord Barnett that the protection of this family is under my control right now, and we will be seeing him later to discuss this matter of miscommunication.
Yeah, kind of looks at the guard. She kind of nods, and he just runs off.
So does that mean that we're free to go back to protecting them? Or
Just the guard's just kind of like one of the lead guard just kind of pinches his nose and says, "No more fights in the streets, please. We're trying to keep the peace."
Yes, sir.
Everybody
you should
play
say that
nice.
to him. He fired on us first.
I don't know who fired on who first, and quite frankly,
It's drinking hour.
Yes, Mrs. DM.
just no more fights in the streets, please. And he just turns around and goes back to his patrol. What would you guys like to do?
Whew. Are you okay, Pip?
I think so.
I run over to Pip.
Really bad there for a minute.
That was scary.
I run
Yeah,
over
I had to
to.
pop a potion. It's all
I run
good.
over. I run over to Pip and heal her to full.
So
Have a
Pip's
med.
family is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're safe. Cool. Cool.
Ran is as soon as the guards are gone, she'll come up still disguised
Alright.
as the beggar.
Pip, how much health are you missing so I can subtract it from my lay on hands?
I'm at 31 of 59.
Okay, so 9,
It's about 28.
20, 28.
28.
Cool. All right. Now you're back at full.
Amazing. Thank you.
Is Ran hurt too?
You don't
You
see
say
Ran.
as a beggar, as a beggar walks up to you guys. Yeah.
Hey, friend and beggar walks up to you.
Alicia will hand the beggar a single gold piece.
So, track that and add that, I guess.
Yeah.
How much?
A
One.
single gold piece.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You best be careful,
Ma'am.
these streets are dangerous.
Oh, I fucking know they are, my guy. Thanks for the gold piece, by the way.
Yes.
Has the sorry, like I said, I missed a lot. Did we sort out like what Pip's family is gonna do now, or
No, we just got out of the situation with the guards, and now we're gathering up in the street. But as soon as
Okay.
he's Paragon, she's like, dude, where the fuck were you?
Yes, please, Paragon, you need to explain. What Where were you? What happened?
Where have you been, young man?
Like,
Start
you
talking
left
or I
off-
start punching.
Yeah, you left without saying a damn word. Like, did you not remember the frickin' plan?
Well, I was visited by someone. One of our old professors.
Which one? The
Mm.
one or the super weird one?
Maybe the other like weird one, or
But
maybe
but
Maybe
the,
the other weird one, yeah.
by the way,
the
I
weird
I
one.
place my hands on Ran and heal her too. So I'll have to do this in 2 different heal actions though. So 7 health back, and then the second
7 health
is
to me?
7 health, and then the second section is 7. So total of 14 back. That's all I can do.
Okay, I'm back at full. Thank you.
Um, cool. Yeah, I was visited by a former professor of ours,
Okay.
and uh,
But what does that have to do with going here, of all places, where we specifically said, I thought we agreed that we were going to sneak in and get